On the color select, it says what color is your soul.
Alright. Good evening, everyone. We're live. It's Good Normals. Playing some Unist and probably some Tekken tonight on stream. And I'm going to get 10-0 by logic. It's not too unreasonable to assume that's going to happen at some point tonight. I'm probably about to get 10-0'd in Unist as well.
Bob's not a secondary anymore, guys.
So, yeah. So we're going to start with some Unist. And if you're watching live, say hi. I'm going to say hello in the chat. Remember, we got our subscribe button, so, you know, use your Twitch Prime. You're not using it for anything. You're not using it at all. Click on the button. Oh, that one? Yeah, just make sure it's all plugged in right. It's pretty easy to get running if you want.
I've given it, I will learn to play on stick.
Oh, yeah?
But not Tekken, though. That's never going to happen.
I don't think it really needs it. Like, I don't think many American Tekken players play on stick.
Jay does.
But like, from the majority of like the top American Tekken players I see, they play pad.
What's nice about Tekken arcade machines generally have a controller port on them.
Yeah, I've heard.
Even in Japan.
Yeah, don't the new Street Fighter ones have that too?
The Street Fighter 5 ones.
Exactly.
Too. But I think it's only PS4 pad works on.
Well, yeah, because
The Tekken
don't give a
ones-
crap about
The Tekken ones used to have a PS2 port on them.
Wow.
And if they ever upgraded from those ones, that's the huge go over it. Yeah, I'm gonna build another. I have like another box like this. I almost bought a Brookport at Combo Breaker, but I'm gonna use my cash on it.
I really like how you use detachable cable so you can swap it.
Yeah, that's easy to do. You can do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can do what? Melee.
Where's the rest of the cable?
What's up?
Where's the rest of the cables for this?
The rest of the cables?
Yeah, there's only like just
There
this.
should just be a power and a HDMI. The power's probably down on the ground somewhere. Damn.
What's the one thing Unio didn't do? I don't think you think button like these.
You can change it now. I did lose on stream. I didn't lose horribly though, so I didn't get lost this character. Wow. Oh, what? You figure that thing out?
Yeah, I got it.
I think I need to play on PlayStation more. Whenever I play Under Night on PlayStation, it feels like my combo timing is off. It's like I have to adjust it. I get used to playing on PC. I don't know if there's a frame difference on
This looks so fucking cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Even the frustrating character that he's learning. Did you learn your hair out?
Oh crap. Oh, look at the baby. Not coming out.
I played against a Wagner the other day that played like old SF4 online Kens, where they just jump back and then wait for you to do anything in DP. Just like, I was just like, this doesn't work.
I played with the did that too. And, like I blew them up. I'm like, what is this doing?
I lost a Wagner mirror to get knocked out of Combo Breaker. I was like, oh shit, she's got a lot of things.
Yes,
to do
she's
in this game.
pretty good.
I
Probably.
didn't get, like,
Top three.
I didn't
Easy
get
top three.
destroyed though. They
Yeah.
were just doing combos I didn't know. That's all.
Also, I just think there's situations where you legitimately can't avoid the unblockable unless you have grid.
Yeah.
I like that color. I didn't know that her shield stuff changes
Yeah,
color.
that's fucking cool. Oh, that is
There's a lot of times that you'll feel like this with this dumb character.
$10 combo.
No, it doesn't like, oh, 2.5. I think this is... I was like, I think you're still alive even after he does the CS combo.
If I didn't mess up the grab after, you would have been dead.
Oh, okay.
But I messed up that part of it.
You need that shield install so that it gives you the guard point.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just try to always be setting up for either shield installs or that EX install.
He hates playing against my Wallenstein.
I love it now. I play the right character for this matchup now.
Yes. You play like lame.
Yeah, my goal is to be the lamest Eunice player alive.
Oh, black and high. Come on.
Fighters are hard.
2D fire?
Yes, for me.
What are you having trouble with?
2D in general.
the side stuff don't exist.
That's not true. Fatal Fury 2, buddy.
Don't play that game.
Oh, I got the counter.
Alright. So.
You play melee, right?
Alright.
What game is she playing?
Huh?
What game is she playing?
3S.
3S does not run very well, isn't it?
I think the concept of 2D fighters is so insane. Alright, so the fact that you... Oh, okay.
Maybe like Alpha or something.
This is where I'm learning how to stick.
I think you should learn on Stick. I think everyone should learn on Stick because then you can go to an arcade. You can go to an arcade.
Oh, come on! I don't like that you can just...
You know your, like, motion drivers, right?
Yeah, just...
Wow, that's a big move!
Yeah, Pokemon has
Oh,
like
this shit looks
Yeah, that's.
fun. Oh, I won one?
right there, like, because of the limited range of motion in this game, that character's jumping at you and you can't change their direction. So like the anti and then like crouching heavy punch. So that like uppercut. You have your standing heavy kick, or like downward kick. It's like because there's limited motion, there's a lot of more finite decision making, which is kind of the fun. You learn the same things if you just either play units or don't play units.
Everyone can play this. Oh, crap.
Yep, and I have to...
Oh!
And there is the first freak out of the night. And I'm gonna make him scream when I send out
I got a regular thrower.
especially when I bring out
Throw
this-
Invincible, so you did it at the same time as me.
Yeah, I discovered that it's like throw invincible 1 through 17 or some ignorant.
That's a
Garbage.
really long time.
He's a grappler. He's gotta be good at better at throwing. Jeez.
It's the range of his throws that makes that so obnoxious, and it's not like Super Scroll throws where he can extend past you. You're just in his range, and you gotta hold it. The corner pressure's kind of difficult, and
That one's cuttable.
I saw the little thing pop up.
Oh, crap. I keep messing up.
no, my
Yeah,
brother
no,
is the
I
campiest
know.
Akuma on the
I can
planet.
throw rocks. Dude.
That's his force function. So you shield that. Yes. So you shield that. He loses a lot of grid, and you get 2 squares of grid. So basically, he's kind of sacrificing a lot to do that. And it's kind of just to deter people from... Like, if you're installing full screen, and he's just like, stop doing that. Something like that. Alright. That's the main opening that he's giving you right there. Not the attacking the throws, but when he's doing his assault normals, you have to shield it. And then he has a fake out. He can do like a jump light, which is always going to whiff. But if you shield the assaulted normal, it's -10 no matter what.
Oh, what's with this new fighting?
I don't think there's a lot to know. It's
There's
very...
a lot
that
to know
Guilty
in
Gear.
this game.
This isn't Guilty
I'll
Gear.
play you in Guilty Gear. I can mindlessly rush shit down there.
You can kind of do it in this game, but you...
Yeah, especially with Wagner with the shield and stuff. Oh, different now.
See right there, even if he Fury Swiped, you would have guard pointed through it. So, and you have the unblockable, and you broke his grid because he was trying to shield something. I mean, if your character has a good enough anti-air, that's always an option, but this character's got very ignorantly long limbs. I meant to look at what changed on this character, but I'm assuming it's like plus frames for Waldstein. No, I'm saying between EL, he was literally a top 3 character. In this game, he's...
Top 5 character.
I disagree, but I think he's strong, especially in some matchups.
I don't think he looks better than the top tier of this game. He's still very legit. He didn't get Carmine status. Carmine, you're like, yeah, we don't want this character anymore.
Yeah, Carmine got the Dante treatment, or it was like a full page of Nurse that I was reading.
I don't like that you can fucking boxing and grab. I know it's technical, but it's just like very anti-fighting game fundamentals.
It's unit fundamentals. Everyone can do that. Oh my god! I keep messing up the restand and the grab. I don't know what it is. I was doing that to you like last night. Wait, I don't mess it up on me.
So that was the first surprise. If we were doing that, keep this
Cheesy cactus.
Akuma has some cheesy stuff in that game. He has a legitimate unblockable that cheesy people go for. KKZ.
Oh,
Draquan goes for it all the time.
no, it's not. You would have to jump past him. I'll do a whole
I think your 5B or 6B, whatever the double slash is.
Beats everything but his fucking hand.
Yeah.
If he's every other character trying to jump in and shit. You guys really need to go to Tripoint on Friday night?
I'm super down.
It's like really far from me though, because this is already.
If we carpool, then like
It's, and like I said, it's like 2 blocks from where I'm on. You can all have to
I work Fridays.
Do like
Nature work.
reserve.
Yeah. Do you work like nights or something?
Yeah. We are way understaffed, so I have to deal with somebody.
You work at a casino, right?
No, I work at Freddy's.
Oh, okay.
We are very understaffed.
Is it grab 2?
Yes.
Whoa! That,
He only has one low. Like that's his low.
the claw part is above my head.
Because it's huge.
Then it's not low!
He's hit you with the wrist. See?
So right now, because he has, I think, actually, Waldstein is like, as much as you don't want to hear it, he's very the equivalent of it's not 0. So you actually could have jumped.
He was trying to do something though. I don't know what he did. I saw.
He hit after, so he definitely could have jumped, but I think he thought it was going to be 0. Waldstein is very like Zangief in that he abuses mistakes and like
Come
not
on, man, pick the character.
not
I'm trying
playing
to counterpick you.
yeah, and like not playing fundamentals.
I'm gonna keep count.
Yeah. So
When I switch characters, you switch it.
yeah. So yeah, Waldstein teaches you that you have to shield the assault jump ins. Then he teaches you that there's mix-ups to assaulting. Waldstein teaches you to tech the yellow throws. He teaches you to play for grid because CS into a completely reactable close-up invincible situation is kind of dumb. So I'll try my best to show off everything when I play against it, but hey, get hit. That is so much raw damage. And right here.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. I think this is some Vega being played, or not Vega, some Dhalsim being played right now. And this could be super abused. If Mr. Travis's phone on could get just as lame. Hey! Thanks for the host, hubby. And what's up, honey? We have 9 viewers. We did it. We're in there. We're famous. So yeah, there's some very like fundamental gameplay being played right now. Phonon is not Mr. Travis's main by any means, but he's just trying something out because the range of Wallstein is very frustrating and very annoying, and you have to play a really heavy fundamental game. She has air fireballs. There you go. Did we just get hosted by a Waldstein player? Or... yeah. You'll see a variety of characters here. You're very dead. That last hit of the throw.
We're playing a first attempt.
We're playing the first. It's my house. So.
I don't know any combos with this character. I just know that I don't like being outranged.
So the bottom camera is the people who are playing, and I'm just commentating over what they're playing. I'm literally right behind them. Hold on, I'll turn him down the middle. So I'm trying to give Mr. Travis some advice while he's playing. All of us are trying to level up in Eunice. It's my favorite fighting game, modern fighting game, and it's a good game. I didn't block it.
Come in.
Yeah, we've got a good like 5 people in our scene who are all trying to get better at Eunice. And we all play different characters, so hopefully we'll level up pretty fast. A lot of us don't play the most top tier characters, which is kind of a problem. But what's going on? We're playing first until Mr. Travis is too frustrated to play Eunice ever again.
What kind of mic is this? Blue Yeti?
It's a blue something, that's for sure. Oh, I'm also a hitbox player. We represent Hitbox Army. Shout out to Daigo for getting a different kind of hitbox band. That's my dog.
Oh yeah.
So at Combo Breaker, you know, there's that picture on Twitter all over the place of Daigo holding a real, like the regular hitbox.
Yeah.
I'm literally standing next to him because we had just been talking like 5 seconds earlier, and he took the picture with
Were you
me.
talking about how cheap hitbox
No,
is?
I was sitting down learning hitbox.
Oh,
next.
okay.
While they were teaching him, they were teaching me
Yeah.
how to play on hitbox. It was the first time I ever tried it. So I was trying. Was that 10?
No,
Oh, you mean it's 9 more? Because I'm about to win 9 in a row.
Oh, well, take care. Glad you stopped by. So I brought a third-party hitbox that has... I like it more because it has... And don't quote me, I don't really know sizes of buttons or things like that. But it has all of, like, the bigger buttons. I think they're, like, 35 millimeter. 30s? Okay. So the hitbox ban was about Daigo's stick not having... So hitbox has something implemented in the firmware called simultaneous opposite cardinal direction correction. And so that means like when you're holding back, you can't simultaneously hit forward to throw like a sonic boom. And the game should account for that. It shouldn't be hitbox's fault to account for that. But Daigo's hitbox did take advantage of that. Also, his had 2 forward directions, so you could literally plink one of the forwards and the other forward to do like almost an instantaneous dash. And then it also helped for flash kicks, but I think flash kicks are super easy on a hitbox regardless. 7 bits, we're making money, Mr.
yeah,
Travis.
that's 7 cents.
Yeah, that's 7 more cents than you've gotten on this stream. Oh no.
You know what the interesting thing is about Daigo's stick though? And, like, the counterpoint to how it probably shouldn't be banned?
Everything that it does can be done on CAD.
Exactly. And CAD players are actually known for already doing that crap.
Hello, children.
Like they're already known for abusing that.
Yeah, so some of the stuff that Slusher was explaining about this stick, I was learning about it as well. Like, the crazy thing about it is, like, the one thing that the Gaffer Box does is what do I want to say? It prioritizes your newest input. So you can walk backwards and then tap forward and punch to do a sonic boom without losing your charge. Which is just insane. Like, cheating insane. It really is cheating. So, that's why. Oh yeah, if you've been watching, hi Honey and Shingon and all y'all guys. Yeah, I'm really bad at this game. So, that's why I lost all of the ones I just lost. It's because I'm bad. And because Terrence is not bad. He's good and I'm bad. But yeah, I play the same layout as you, I think. Alright, so I have not seen Slusho's Orie yet, so I'm kind of interested because she seems like a very good normals type of character to me. With some like really long reaching sword attacks. Plus she has a persona. So if you're like wanting Persona 5 Arena, just play this character. I'm bad in Guilty Gear too. I'm bad at Guilty Gear, but I like the game, and I play 2 characters, neither of which are the kind of characters I play in other games that I play. Primarily I play Mei as a straight up rush down. I should probably put a good normal shield on. Oh no, good broken. Oh, you play Mei? Yeah, I like her a lot in that game. I just like charge characters, and the only charge character in this game is the most complex fucking character in fighting games, so I can't play a charge character in Unit. Oh god no. Batista.
I was about to say, people
She has
really-
backwards charges. You charge forward, then press back.
Oh, okay.
It's dumb.
People are talking about Yuzuri not being a real execution character.
She's execution heavy, but what I mean by complicated is like literally super complex mechanics around Batista. Like the charging is just very hard.
Yuzu just has like you have to hold buttons
Hey,
for
Logic.
her combos because she has to like hold the charge almost like zero and
Yeah, she's got hold buttons, forward charges, and backwards
A lot of
charges.
this comp is involved in both ones.
I would love to
So
play
it's
Batista.
Like
Like,
that, and but you have to move the button through the combo, but not.
all right,
move.
so Celestial goes up.
I mean, I
1-0.
played 0 UMBC.
You guys should exit out to main menu actually.
Exactly.
But
And so it's not a.
you personally hate charge characters.
I
Oh,
also play
well.
Birdie for fun, you know.
It's annoying.
It's like
Fighters are hard.
yeah, just hold back, right? Exactly, just hold back.
Okay, so right there, I was doing some of the shielding, the assault pressure that Waltry goes for. He has the long limbs, but
Alright, yeah, I started with like Guile and Street Fighter 2, so I've been playing charge characters for longer than. Looking around the room, I don't know about the people in chat, but like longer than most of the people in this room have been alive. So, yeah, I don't know how old Terrence is. How old are you? So not longer than you've been alive, but longer than everybody else has been alive.
I'll be 30 later this month.
Oh,
So, definitely longer than the 22-year-old have been alive. If someone crushes you up, back charge is gone. Yeah, that's a good point. That's why a lot of charge characters at least have good anti-airs. Not all of them, but you know, that's why Guile and Street Fighter can get away with only 2 special moves, just Sonic Boom and Flash Kick. Yeah, so you said it's awesome that we play fighting games. Every Wednesday we play here. We play a bunch of different stuff. Last week we didn't play a fighting game, we played Crystal Crisis the whole time. If you don't know what that is, it's a new puzzle game that's loosely based on Puzzle Fighter,
oh yeah,
which
Cash, I was wondering if you would care to unlock all the characters in Crystal Crisis.
I have not unlocked all the characters. I've unlocked some of the characters, but I unlocked the good characters, so that's all that matters.
What about you, Tim?
I have 2 missing on mine, but I didn't bring my Switch today because I figured.
I have my like even if we don't put it on the main screen, we can play on the
Either
Switch.
You guys unlocked Obama.
No, I have not
that's
gotten.
what I want.
His name is like Thompson, I
Yeah,
think.
because his name's like President Thompson.
Yeah,
in
but
the
he's
same-
Obama.
Yeah, he's in the same game the zombies from.
he's in
Oh.
another game.
I hate
Yeah, that's what he's
fighters,
from.
I hate that.
What game is that?
It's like some
It's a freaking
indie
8-bit
Castlevania kind of
No,
game or
it's an
something like that.
8-bit Dead Rising knockoff.
Oh.
Oh, really? Okay.
I like Dead Rising. I like that.
An 8-bit Dead Rising knockout. Okay. I don't really like zombies. I don't like fighting against zombie in that game, but he's not by far the. Do you guys ever do wacky stuff like Mario Party? So once every couple months, I do host a random game tournament that can involve any kind of games. I usually do one around the time of my birthday, which is in July next month, and I usually do one in January or February. So I definitely have all those games, and definitely could see us play that stuff on stream sometimes. So yeah, but Wednesdays I do the fighting game local. We're in Northwest Indiana. If you guys don't know where we're at, just outside Chicago. Some of us play in Chicago tournaments too. Most of us were at Combo Breaker last weekend. But yeah, we do this every week. Pick 1 or 2 games to stream. There's people playing behind me in other games as well. And as far as other kind of like more fun party games, yeah, we definitely stream that stuff. And then one of the games my wife and I are going to stream together in a couple weeks is Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Be the next like Let's Play stream that we do. And that's the game made by the creator of Castlevania. We backed the Kickstarter a year ago. Not a year ago, like multiple years ago. Okay, he's super from like all the way.
Bad input.
Combo Breaker was super fun to watch. It was super fun to play. I streamed the Windjammers tournament, so if you go back and look at the like replays from this channel, I streamed one of the side tournaments there. It was really hype, and we had 50 people in Windjammers, and the Windjammer setup was right next to the pool, so it was really like kind of good atmosphere and a really fun time. So you can go back and look at that. That was on our collaboration with a guy named Jeff Vader Jr., whose Twitch on Wednesdays he focuses on Windjammers. And at DreamHack Dallas last week he got 3rd. And then Zagrand, who comes here on Wednesdays quite often, is my old roommate, Celestial's brother. He got 2nd at DreamHack Dallas, I'm sorry, for that game. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh, I didn't know.
Wildstein.
He does that freaking yeah.
Oh yeah. He's like. So I have a question. Do I go to any locals in Illinois? I know someone new to Eunice that lives there that's looking to find some place to practice at soon. He plays a GameCube controller, but he's crazy. I have no clue. Okay, so there's a place in Illinois. It's called Tri-Point Smash. I'm putting it. It's in Romeoville, Illinois. On Fridays. They're primarily a Smash tournament, but they have a separate room entirely just for Unist. And for us from Northwest Indiana, it takes about an hour to get there because it's like northern Illinois, but like southwest suburbs of Chicago. So yeah, primarily a Smash tournament, but they do Unist every single week, and they have one of the top U.S. players in the world. Top U.S. player in the world. One of the top U.S. players is there every week, and yeah, they run a bracket for it. And they got probably like 6 or 7 setups just for this game. And then they also, besides Smash and Eunice, they always do one other side tournament, which is always some kind of fighting. The last time I was there, it was Guilty Gear, and despite being, you know, not a really good Guilty Gear player, I did get top 8 at that, which was kind of funny. I went 0-2 in Eunice. And I did not go 0-2 in Smash Brothers, which is a game I haven't played since like the week it came out. Well, you played Melee, right? Yeah.
I got through before Star.
I played all.
Wait, Amanda, you were at Comic Breaker?
No.
Well, she was there, yeah.
I'll get the last
Which player? Oh, what is that guy's name that's there every week?
All I was about to say, sounded like you were just...
No, he's talking about,
That's like the dumbest thing.
where I got like before Star.
I hate having
I'm looking up the player's name. I can't remember.
Is it Magnus?
Does he play Outlaw?
Yeah, Magnus plays Outlaw.
Yeah, that's him.
I played Magnus online, but he was playing Batista and I actually beat him with Wallstein and I was happy.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta take those W's. If they wanna mess around with their sub, I mean, that's fine.
He was
But
streaming.
I would show.
I'm looking that
I
up.
think he was just like messing around with
I mean, here's my thing. If you want to play your sub against me, that's fine. But I'm not going to show you any less mercy if you do. Especially if it's a tournament set.
I'm wondering if he was. I pulled up a week that I went. I don't think that guy was there that time because Mega Mercado won that one. I wonder if it's like.
It's sad because I used to be friends with Magnets back in the day when we played UFC. And we got into a squabble about...
There's someone named Guisep, Midi. I'm not sure what the guy's name is, honestly.
I kind of told him that he's overrated and that it would...
Our buddy Tyler might be here tonight, who's a Mercado player. His name's Lab on Twitter. He'll know who it is. That does not look like it connects in the air, by the way. It looks like you're about to pop out and then you don't.
Yeah, I know. It's like the timing for it is weird because you gotta do it earlier or they do pop out. But he has there's like that shockwave has a hitbox too. So it actually has like a lot of range to it.
Yeah. That character just seems, he just seems pretty good. I don't know.
He's good. He's like, he's not like top tier, but he's definitely a good character.
Someone in the chat says that walled combo looks silly.
One time I played in
I agree.
a Eunice tournament at Ignite. I kid you not, both of my losses were to wall because
Oh, really?
they hit me the most annoying crap ever.
You were so late on it.
Because I visually confirmed you were doing something.
Oh man, losing to command grab reminds me of my ST losers bracket match at Combo Breaker. I lost to a Zangief player who ended up getting top 8, but I almost beat him. It was 3-2, and I actually switched off DJ to Blanca just because I was so tired of getting command grab. So I really hate Zangief. I really hate Zangief. There's something about him that I don't really like. Something about him that makes me want to fight. You guys know that song?
I have a feeling I might have something to do with this. Because I played Zangief back in the day.
No, I don't hate Zangief in Street Fighter 4. He's totally. I just don't like him in ST. Like,
Isn't he one of the worst characters in ST?
no, he's not. He's pretty decent. The ST has no unviable characters.
I thought Cammy was.
Cammy's the worst character, yeah. But everybody has good matchups, I should say.
Yeah.
It's very much a matchup fighter. Because like Combo Breaker was won by Fei Long, who's considered bottom 4, but still the bottom 4 is not full of trash characters, just not as strong characters. But yeah, Jiggly Norris won with Fei Long, was really cool. Top 8. It was going on at the same time as Street Fighter V Top 8 actually, and I watched that. So what's the third party? It's called a Gaffro box. I don't. Is there a link you can have to find it?
Okay. I know. Oh, absolutely, I agree. Like, we definitely should have done that.
Literally the coolest scene in this.
Dang, my computer cannot even handle opening up Chrome at the same time as streaming, so yeah, it's called Gaffro box.
I try to recreate that thing.
You just play piano?
Yeah.
No wonder your execution's good.
I mean, I only played it for like a year when I was in elementary.
Oh, okay.
I used to compete in ISMA and all that. I got a golden state and everything. Playing some which was 36 number 5.
That's awesome. I don't know anything about what you're talking about. Cheaper than Hitbox? I don't know. I think Gaffro box. I think it's like a Japanese guy that makes them. Its name's Gaffro. That makes sense. But yeah, it's tournament banned, so you probably shouldn't buy one.
Hit by when I played in the free tournament, except they did it wrong. It taught me like every time.
It's a grab. I found that out because you can't block. It's a grab.
Yeah.
It's a running grab. Well, it's a sliding super fast full screen hit you 3 times grab.
Hey, he only hits you 3 times in the EX version.
Someone said they were trying to look up Gaffro box, and when they look it up, it just talks about Daiko. Yeah, I don't know where you would buy that. Oh, Fudo's got one? That makes sense. They play together. There's a really cool YouTube channel everybody should check out. People in the room listening and people on chat listening. It's called FGC Translated. And they translate important or like interesting clips from Japanese players' streams where they usually, stream all in Japanese because they don't speak English. The guy who's playing now has a third-party hitbox. Oh yeah, after this match you could show what your hitbox looks like, Andrew. Someone's asking about it. Yeah, so that's what his third-party hitbox looks like.
I just like the fact that all the buttons are
And then,
than a standard.
yeah, regular hitbox is just smaller. But I think yours is a hitbox board in the inside, right?
Yeah.
It's
All
just a
the
different
firmware
casing.
All the firmware.
Oh yeah, so I think it was custom
So
made.
what was the deal with Hitbox? I remember for a while, like you had to keep updating your stick, otherwise it would randomly just stop working on PlayStation 4.
That's PS4 stuff. Yeah. Anything with a third-party board, including like my stick, had to do that for a while.
Oh, is they finally past that point?
This is what my stick looks like, by the way.
I remember when we used to have like the salty street, like half the time, like the stick wouldn't work. But I can't play this thing because it won't look.
But yeah, hitbox is actually, if you know what a Brooks Universal board is, making a hitbox is relatively easy. Yeah, it's a suitcase. You even got a handle. And you can take the stick out. And I lost partner on the ground. You should work with Amanda on Third Strike. Just in terms of Street Fighter. Just trying to learn 2D Fighter.
I wish I played Third Strike. That's not my cup of tea. Like,
Well, just 2D fighting game fundamental.
I I mean, but third strike's all different games.
Still Street Fighter.
At high levels and even mid levels, but a May Flash
I don't know.
F550, it's not bad.
The best part of playing Ori is I can get perfects now.
I noticed
Oh damn!
the thing I noticed about like top of third strike players in general is that they never translate over to other games because apparently they have no fundamentals.
Third strike players have no fundamental.
That's what they said about Kuroda, the Makoto player.
Daigo, Tokido, Justin Wong, Ricky Ortiz are the 4 most fundamentally sound fighting game players on the
players
planet.
just don't like playing anything else. That's the problem with it.
Justin won Third Strike, Alpha 2, CVS 2, and Marvel 2 at the same tournament last
year.
year.
Are like multi-game juggernauts anyway.
Right.
But they were the Third Strike pros.
Yeah. They're, I mean, I think I primarily consider myself a Third Strike player above all other fighting games.
Yeah, Yurin's not bad.
Lynn is my least favorite character in this game. She's just a girl in a hoodie,
Yeah.
and that's boring as fuck.
Hey, no, she's a 300-year-old lonely. Get it right.
I don't care what character's actual story is. I just care what they look like.
Hide this guy with zippers on his shirt. Like, it's not much better.
And I don't like that fucking move.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, the charge characters in Third Strike are Remy for pure charge, Urien and Chun-Li as partial charge.
Chun-Li's different from a charge character.
And then you have to hold down and then do like up.
No, she needs EX spinning bird kick to wake up
Try
sometimes.
with kick.
Alex has charges. Oh shit, you're right. Alex does have charges.
I'm going by.
My bad. Alex does. Yeah, you guys. If you guys play Third Strike at all, like that's another game
Okay.
that we all play here. Ooh, it is 5-2.
You can get it with the down and play.
Ori looks like a pretty boring. She looks like a Castlevania. She looks like Shanoa from Castlevania on DS.
You should get.
She looks a lot like that character.
Move from the down charge into up with the punch. You get headbutt.
You love watching Third Strike. Yeah, I got one game out of top 32 at Combo Breaker at Third Strike. Frosty Festing I got top 16, which sucks that I didn't do better.
Switch. I hate when like I accidentally side switch on.
If you go to the Third Strike stream from Combo Breaker, you can see me lose really bad to a Yoon player on winner's side to make it to winners finals of the floor. Ooh, uppercuts. Ooh. Another uppercut. So what's his name? Akatsuki? Is this uppercut not a DP motion? Oh, it's down down. That's why I couldn't uppercut anything. Down down is an uppercut. I don't like that. Well, down down on a hitbox is easy, but on stick it's kind of annoying sometimes.
I was playing Elton, that's how her guns work. Fall down down.
Yeah, I mean, charging up shield or sword with Wagner is also, but it's not something you have to do a whole bunch. It's just, you know.
Like Elton's bread and butter is all down down gun.
Get him! Oh, what a terrible punish. Oh, got combos everywhere. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. No drop combos this time.
Oh crap!
Oh, dropped combos even when I said no drop combos this time. Oh, uppercuts.
I gotta.
This girl loves me because I do that stupid thing.
Because no one blocks me.
You make a weird friend. What's the deal with Lynn? What's the appeal of playing her besides her floating friend? Is her execution fun? What does she offer as a character that other characters don't? I've always wondered.
Yeah, she's just a fast rushdown character.
Fast rushdown character.
And she gets
It's
sideways.
like a.
Oh, she has like a roll, kind of like a side switch roll. That's kind of nice. I feel like she has fast overheads.
Just a small overhead, just because she's so fast.
That's a fast overhead.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, pretty much all the fast characters in the game. And she has fireballs.
So yeah, if you have more questions about Lynn after this match, I guess I'll probably play against Celestial, and then maybe we'll switch to another game, and maybe Terrence can explain a little bit of what Lynn does on stream. That's the throw. Finishes the round. Andres, this game has so much set play. You would be so good at it.
Oh, really?
Like
Maybe I'll
corner
give it a shot.
corner pressure in this game is real. It's really cheap too. Like I found my copy at GameStop for $16.
It's always on sale.
You know what? If I ever do pick this game up, Yuzuriya is going to be the first character I try.
That could be scary. That's not for me.
See, even though
I
she's
think she's very
execution,
good.
even though she's like execution heavy, she's kind of boring.
No, she's so like fundamental.
Yeah, she is.
What's
Be
up?
sure if you
Who's
like
the Andres character in this game?
Andre's character? I think it's decent.
Mika. Mika's the answer to all
Dude.
questions Union related.
For some reason, I think it's Carmine.
No. No one's character
The
is
guy
fun.
that came up with the
Remy?
Mine.
You now that you
Ooh,
say
when
set play,
if
freaking Macho plays this game. He's like one of the top MVCI players around.
Is Remy
He
bottom
got
tier?
second in
Yes.
Evil last
Okay,
year.
never mind.
But
Macho play too?
no.
Macho. He
Do you have to play a
In
guy?
this game, he plays Gordo.
Do you need to play a guy?
I would prefer to play a guy.
Okay.
And in Soul Calvary, he plays Ivy.
Luckily,
And in Marvel Infinite, he plays
Yes.
Dante
But that's okay.
Dormammu.
I think it's
No.
Marvel is.
Dante Dormammu. Oh yeah. Like, the stuff he does with it. The stuff he and Cyber Japan Agent do with that team is disgusting.
Fine, I'll play a white people one.
Someone likes Carmine in the chat.
In fact, the Evil
Heavy
Finals of
punch.
MVCI
Heavy punch.
last year,
Heavy
the side
punch.
tournament was literally a Dante Dormammu.
Ew. Alright, so we got Carmine versus Mika. These are the two characters that I've seen these two players use the most. It's a really good thing that these characters are both red and pink on a red and pink stage. It makes it really easy for me to not see what's going on.
Shout out to the colorblind
At least the,
people in
at least the
chat.
background doesn't have a fire burning in the background.
No, it doesn't have a fire burning. It has every shade of red in different spots. Hey, thanks for following Bumble Bomb Boo Boo Boo. Trying to get that, look at you, got your name right at the top. Shingon, Hubby Kun. We got Hubby Kun and Honey Chu watching. Interesting.
Wait, how far is the gap from top tier to bottom tier character? Like, as bad as Melee or not that bad?
It's not as bad. Because parry is the great equalizer in this game. If you can parry, you can
Play anybody almost.
play anybody. But parrying's hard, but parrying's not hard.
Pairing isn't hard. Pairing consistently is hard.
You know how good that move is? So if you have Super 2, you can cancel that into Super. You can actually do a Super 1. So you do your back fierce into quarter circle 4, quarter circle 4 punch.
Oops, that was not what I was trying to do.
There are a couple. Hubby hosted us and delivered us. Oh, well, I don't know who Hubby is, but thanks, Hubby and Honey. I appreciate the host.
Oh!
If you guys got into Good Normals from maybe the Comic Breaker streams or Wednesday nights. My wife also streams on this channel, so you might see her on it every once in a while if you're a follower or a subscriber. Like I said, we'll be streaming Bloodstained Ritual of the Night when it comes out. We backed the Kickstarter a couple years ago for a really embarrassing amount of money, so we're going to try to put that money to use. We're both.
Embarrassing amounts of money is how much I put in Skullgirls and didn't play it.
I just didn't get into it.
How much did you put into it?
Money
Was it in the high triple digits? Because that's how much we put into Bloodstained. Hubby's a Walled player. He just chucked the Unis directory and saw a Walled and hosted. Damn. Alright, we need you back on Walt. Alright, well, thanks, Hub.
What do you say about Walt?
So the reason we're being hosted and have people watching is because someone was just looking through Unist on Steam or on Twitch and saw Waldstein and decided to watch and host us. So appreciate it. And now he's not. All right. Yeah. Again, Mika Carmine is
Switch back to Walt for this stupid matchup.
Yeah, he does not like this matchup. Like, Carmine is not good against Walt. Like, it's funny.
Yeah, Andres, you'd be so good at this game, man.
Oh, really?
It's got Marvel combos, but it's just 1v1.
What's your aversion to this? I said, what's your aversion? Every time I talk about it, like, you get like kind of upset. Like, what do you?
Oh, look at this combo!
Am I doing it? No, please. Okay. Oh.
Smacked it.
This is stupider than Shine.
What move? Back fierce?
Yes.
You know what's coming.
Look at your shirt! Pause the game and look at your shirt. That move is the inspiration for our name.
I know, but this move is stupider than I thought. I knew it was
What
stupid.
move?
What move do you think?
Oh. I was trying to think who was Amanda playing it.
Oh, she's playing Chun.
Oh. I was about to say, it sounded like she was playing a Shoto. The freaking low forward.
Low forward is the other move on Good Normal's
I was
logo.
gonna say, when I look at the Good Normal's logo, the first thing I see is Ryu doing his down forward.
Oh, that's Ken's down forward. Although they look very similar.
Well, it's Shoto,
It is actually Ken. But Akuma's down forward does not look like that. But yeah, Chun back fierce and Ken low forward are the two logos for Good Normals. They're the two best normals in the
really
game.
Good normals, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they are very good, especially in third
freaking
strike.
Ryu's down forward is really good.
Yeah.
Out of 5. Like a
Oh,
lot
yeah,
of stuff
5,
I
yeah.
see from Ryu players whenever I play them is that they just try to dash forward, land that low forward in a fireball, and if they have super, they do it. House Melly used to hit me with that all the time.
So I was listening to a combo breaker like.
Alex, if you're listening, I miss you. I miss you. I miss Cody. I miss Jake. I miss all those guys.
Oh. You should tweet out, send them a message that we're live. Are you guys, I guess, are doing first to 10 as well? 7 to 4? Sure.
We all.
Yeah, Andres, I didn't really get to talk to you much at Combo Breaker. How'd you like it?
I mean, it was awesome. Always awesome.
Did you enter anything besides Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, like any side tournaments or anything
No,
like that?
unfortunately. If I learned hitbox on UMBC 3, I would have entered that.
Dang, yeah. That was going on at the same time as our Windjammers tournament.
Oh,
In
okay.
fact, I think I'm going to try to do that.
I
I'm
didn't
going to
have a
go to the
clue.
summer to relearn Marvel 3 on hitbox.
Dude,
I could kind of.
instead of Street Fighter 5 tonight, you want to play some Marvel 3 on stream?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna have some Marvel on
I
stream
was gonna
tonight.
ask.
Damn!
I'm gonna have to
But
borrow.
then there
I
was-
might have to
you're
borrow
gonna-
Terrence's stick.
I got one too.
Yeah,
I got one too.
That's it. I'm
That's
going to
exactly
Chelsea.
what I
Ma.
First girl
was.
character.
I'm just
Dude,
like,
it's-
my Viper will be broken.
Yeah.
You're gonna play Chun in
Dude,
that game?
I know. I
Six
kind of know how to
Super
play
2?
Zero Virgil on hitbox.
so
Dude, playing Zero on hitbox, you never, ever, ever not get Titan Lightning.
Not going to play Ranger
It's the
Punch.
dumbest thing ever. Now all I need to learn to do is learn Dr. Doom on hitbox. Like light points and everything. And I'll be good.
So, here's the other thing about Chun, you only need to know 2 combos. First, you block back or you This is how I play third strike.
I'm sick.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm sick.
Alright, so the 2 combos. Oh,
You're a boss.
So you need to do the super first of all, which on this stick is kind of hard, but on other sticks it'll be easier. Anyway, crouching light kick, I'm sorry, crouching medium kick, cancel the super, and back here. Yeah, back. And then while that is happening, just mash down, up, down, up, down, up, and then hit me in the air. So,
You don't even have to.
But I did.
No, it's not.
Oh! Is it? Was it 7 or 9?
Oh, 9.
Okay. So run that back.
Here, you know what? Forget this machine. This PS3. I have it on PS3. Hey, Brewer James. What's up? Thanks for the follow. Not Board James, that would be cool. No, Brewer James, as in like, he really likes the Milwaukee Brewers, or he like brews his own beer, or his own coffee.
And I was about to say, teams can't be on a random fighting.
Dude, that would be. Why not? What's wrong with that?
No, I was,
This stick should work on PS3. If it doesn't,
I was
then
about to
just-
say,
yeah,
it
this will
seems
work
like
on
he would be
PS3.
more, he'd be more interested working on his next ABGN episode than hanging out with us.
I think there was a new AVGN episode
There was. He
today
did-
or
he-
yesterday.
No, there was one today.
No, there was one
He
today.
did
I haven't
release
seen
a sequel to the Superman 64 game.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet.
Green block.
Oh yeah. So in the background you see Logic. She's our, resident lay player for Tekken and plays some melee, and she's trying to learn 2D fighters on stick. So
Help
let's show her
me.
some Third Strike while streaming this.
This is unfamiliar territory.
What, PS3?
No, 2D in general.
Oh, good. I mean, Third Strike's not the most fundamental 2D fighting game. Really, Street Fighter 2 is, but Third Strike you can learn all the fundamentals you need in it. Jazzy NYC, that's the name of the track and pin stick. There should be a folder called Fighting Games on there. Keep going down. And by down, I of course meant up. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing pressing down when I said down? Oh, maybe someone didn't put them in folders. Other people were messing with this. Oh, I guess you gotta find it.
You gotta find it. Ooh, dive kick.
Yep, I got a lot of games on there on my PS3.
I have to guess. On my.
I got Marvel 2 on there. Everybody wanna play Marvel
Yeah.
2?
I wanna learn that.
I can't teach you that game. That game takes too long to learn.
What game?
Marvel 2.
Oh, yeah.
But I do have it on there, and it works really well on the CRT.
My first Street Fighter. Aw.
Street Fighter 4. Super Street
The
Fighter
first
4.
one I actually bothered to learn. Me playing Street Fighter 2 when I was 5 doesn't count.
Oh, did you guys see that Grand Blue game? Anybody play the
I
beta?
forgot to play it. I forgot I
So,
had it.
yeah, that game looks good.
No, I just had it.
It's in the PS3 folder. I played it. Oh yeah, see it is by folder. So you should be a fighting game. Yeah, so then turn into a fighting game. But you keep pressing some random ass button. What button are you pressing?
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
X is the button. Just like other.
I don't play stick.
It's the same button. It has an X.
Oh, I just proved that I'm okay, I can't say that word on screen.
In my house.
You just proved that I'm an idiot. There.
I need to keep my teaching license. I can't be using bad words like that. So, anybody hear the news about the teacher in Gary who gave a special ed student a trophy for being the most annoying student?
Yep.
And the kid cried, and then the teacher got fired.
If I got that, I'd be honored.
He's like a 5th grade special ed student. Oh, we got some awesome colors in Street Fighter Third Strike OE.
I mean, you get a trophy for that, and that should be somewhat of an honor.
No. The kid was very sad. Options this thing.
You're
Oh no, someone posted the Isaac crying. So if you know who Binding of Isaac characters are, Isaac is in Crystal Crisis, that puzzle fighter clone game. That's really unbalanced and terrible. Oh yeah, Andrew, you weren't here when I was talking about that earlier. Yeah, Ninja's broken.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Have you played any ranked?
Oh, that's 10.
Yeah.
Dang it. I didn't run it back. Oh!
Ten.
Okay.
All right, I'll do
Last
one. I'll do one against
last
Slusho.
week you were talking about how Curly was the best.
Curly was who I thought was the best. That's why I started playing ranked. No,
So Curly is like a freaking Wesker.
What makes you think that he's...
Okay, so his defense super is an instant kill and builds 3 meters. He builds back all his meter when he kills you with his defense super. Nobody else gets meter back from their kill you super because only defense supers give you meter back. But his defense super gets used offensively, and you just fill the board with anything. I mean, all the every top player is using Ninja, or at least that's the only 2 characters used at the top of the rankings. And the only time I ever did play 171 was when I picked Ninja. That's the #1 player on the leaderboard.
Oh, you have the same stick as me.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Let me get in on this.
Oh, you should be explaining what I'm doing wrong.
Is it better? Like, I'm thinking of getting a stick. Like, is it better if I buy one or if I build one?
I've never built one. I just bought mine and I have like 3 sticks now.
I'll buy it after I get my box, though.
Closer this way.
What?
Good normal. Twitch.tv/good normal.
Just good normal?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna play you.
I don't think it's this really cool color. That's a good color too. Or he is a cool looking character. I like the green one. I don't know if he uses the same button as me. This is a good suit.
Yeah, I would say. There's no clashing colors ever.
I pressed O to go back.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, do you want to restart?
No, this is fine. I don't know if that's it.
So,
That's the second time I tried this. I'm just gonna do my grab and butter, so I'm trying to do the right combo.
Who has the Wagner one?
no, clear left one. The Wagner was up in... He won winner side convincingly, and then clear left is just the best player.
Who's that guy's name?
Yeah.
I saw the Wagner player beat Silent on stream. I was like, oh, hey. I know that
Silent
guy.
almost perfected
The
clear
first
left.
round, and he just got blown up. It was like he got like broken, like mentally.
Did he almost perfect clear left or red blade?
Red Blade. Like the first round, he was like blowing him up with going on, and like Red Blade had no health left, and then just like came back, and he
Oh,
just
what's
ran
it?
back to time.
Red Blade was in my pool.
Red blade is probably one of the best players, period. Not even just like American players.
Oh, we can go back to whatever. We can go back to something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Marvel.
So,
Yeah.
like, what's
I
Chun-Li's
just
bread and
don't
butter combo in this game?
Back Fierce into super, crouching medium kicking super.
Really, that's like her only combos, or just?
I got top 16 with Frosty Coasting.
Oh, I know you can do that with her. I just
There-
didn't realize
she doesn't.
it's really
Oh,
that.
after super, mash down, up, down, up, down, up, and then in the air press a button, and you can
Yeah,
knock them
super
down
dope,
off the air.
Yeah, I knew that.
No,
but I didn't
she really doesn't have combos. There's only a couple characters with combos in that game.
It's just her down. That's just so strong that she just wins games basically all day. Right?
She's the like.
And it's like the number
She's
one.
a footsies character that's the best character in the game with characters like you, which is just crazy.
Who does absurd damage with set footsies.
Yeah. No, it's just like. What exactly does that do?
After like a second, it just hits one. Like a full 60 frames before it's active.
Oh, I see. When it gets in the circle.
Yeah.
Is that a force function?
No.
Just a move?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Like that down forward into super does so much damage. It's like ridiculous. Is there a purpose for lightning legs in this game?
It's a very fast.
Yeah, it can be used as like a pseudo get off me kind of thing.
How do you do lightning legs properly, like in the third strike? I know how to do lightning legs in front four.
It's the same.
It's not working now. Oh, is it 5 buttons?
5, yeah.
It doesn't come out when you hit down. It's not consistent when I hold down.
You almost sound like you're doing 2 fast things. Oh shit. I can't stop the third screen. Yeah. I think if I can play games I'm good at, not just so bad at it.
So, because you're not doing any of her crazy shit, like, you're just doing assault normals instead of, like, assault DP crazy shit, that, like, she does, like, the dive fire garbage. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just, like, doing standard anti-air shooting. Yeah. So, she can alter her jump arc like it's a dive so she can get a full combo after that. I'm trying to think of an equivalent, but it's like an agent, where when I see that you have the shield installed, there's 2 options, and I can either go crazy, or I can, like, respect it for until it's gone, because you have a guard point. And that's... People do that, shield kills, whatever. Like in the middle of lockdown. You don't.
This is really a quick video. Then you can play another game.
Another game, special.
Alright. Go. I'm excited. Markets over dash functions while you're up there?
Yeah.
it doesn't reach as far as I want it to. I don't see a fucking thing.
No, that's
Ugh.
You're doing it second way. Second has 4 buttons. So
There is a second character in that game.
Who are you calling your second character?
Elena.
There's like I know I can count.
Is it combo routes or like?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, technically,
Combo, that's what I'm fucking
do
with.
it that way.
Because
That's
I'm
like,
trying to play.
no, I'm saying the way
correctly
you're doing it
instead
is
of
the
playing
way. The way I was doing it is so like you're really supposed to hide the motion and other things. So like what you can do is you get part of the minion punch from here. If you do 4 minion punch, you do 4 minion punch and then down forward counts as a separate forward for motion. You do 4 minion punch and then hide the motion. Yes, does he have that punch move in any other game besides CBS? I think Cynical had it. The down, 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 3 punches.
No, he's got that in this game. This is third strike.
No, it's other than third strike. Is CBS like the one other game?
He might have it in CBS. I couldn't say who was.
I think Cynical does.
Shin probably does.
Shin does 100%.
That one looks cool as hell too.
Yeah,
It's a very good anti-air.
it's a very good move. Like, checkmate move is what I'll say.
He's so good on pickup.
Ah, I'm right.
The big difference between 2D fighters and 3D fighters is like 2D fighters use motion more heavily in the combo, whereas 3D fighters are more like buttons. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're doing. When you do combos since the do it as the same motion. So you down and then back with the next kick. If you try to do it as separate motions, you're gonna have trouble.
You told me to play that.
Huh?
I didn't know if you told me to play this.
Because I think Wagner's, in my head, like Aurier, but a Wolverine.
And he works that way in
And
too.
Aurier
So
is like fundamental characters, but Makoto.
you like to combo, I feel like that.
Also, I think secretly like
So is
Hyde. Not secretly.
is he though? I mean, I know he's good
Yes.
and
Yes.
boring, but I don't think he's that good. I'm not. No, I can't put him in top 5 because like I feel like Wagner, Batista, Bonan. Your wall sign's better than him.
I don't.
I'd say he's better than Elton because he at least has air moves. Elton is really bad about converting off touching of the air. And I'd say Akatsuki's better than him.
No,
They play the
not
same kind of
a
game.
single bit.
I feel like Akatsuki's a better high.
No.
What makes you think he's better than high?
Same backdash that makes Akatsuki good, but he has the range and the mix-up.
But Akatsuki has the speed though. And mix-up. And can damage. The thing that annoys me about playing high though is his combos feel weird. They're like Street Fighter
Every
that they
combo
have those
corner
delays.
carries, and he has the best backdash, and he has a DP.
I hate
Standing overhead, good low. Like,
I hate how like most of his combos have like these weird delays you have that combo. It makes me feel like I'm doing Street Fighter combos. And that was the thing I actually don't like about Street Fighter is like the weird timing of you gotta like hit wait for like combos. Whereas like most anime fighters do the freaking combos.
but
Oh, so you can't really Tiger Knee Fireball in this? Yeah, it doesn't really come out how to do it.
It's Akuma?
Yeah.
No.
there's a minimum height.
Yeah. It's not like Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4, you can just like do that thing.
Yeah, he like kind of. Yeah, Street Fighter 4 Akuma's.
And there's a minimum height for the dive kicks too. They didn't have that for a while in Street Fighter 4, and they realized why they needed it.
Oh yeah, because these still do dive kicks to hit low and all that crap.
I used to just do it to make fun of Abel, because I couldn't do anything about it.
What's going on with left over?
I couldn't tell you what's going on.
I don't know. Okay, just do the ones and hold back. I was trying to
Oh yeah, I think
do
that's
it
all we're
3 times.
Okay. Ready?
not first. I ever picked this when it's going on, and I remember running. The problem is because I learned Wagner, I feel like everybody has Marvel combo, like that kind of launcher, but that's not how everybody else is just jump canceling off of it.
I literally think you should play Maria. So I'll play Wagner.
You should play, what is your kind of
Literally everything goes into that.
what is like your go-to character archetype you go to?
Easy.
Man, I just pick up wall sign and call it a day, man.
Oh, no, I don't know how to play
He
that.
can't do 360.
I don't know how to do
Oh,
grapplers. I've never played a grappler in my life.
I'm bad at grapplers, but wall sign doesn't play like a grappler. He's more like a rush down character for Hasbro.
Conan has a good theme too.
Looking at this
Come on.
You should go Merkaba then. No. Probably not Merkaba. I still stand by my answer that Nika is the answer to all Yu-Gi-Oh! Related questions.
Josh will never play Rika.
I know.
I can't stop looking at
You just not a fan of the Lowly Tower.
You go for throw?
because it beats Tyler. That's how you beat Tyler in this game, bro. You can like a throw against him. That's right.
See what this screen is all about.
Nobody watching right now? Marvel! Oh, no, that's not around. I really like the like for the starter fighting room.
I don't think it's a bad decision.
You know what now? What'd you say?
He said he likes the backdash at the start of the round.
Oh.
I told him I don't think that's a bad decision.
It has invincible startup like Street Fighter, which is
I
nice.
just caught by you every time.
Yeah, because she's got that distance. But Andrew likes to backdash a lot too. You have like those full on normals, so you might be able to catch him a lot doing that trap.
I think Fona is just really cool. And
She is, and her
I think you
damage
could
is
play
ridiculous.
She has the. Just go into the match. Alright, so like, a lot of people abuse back C into things. It's like back C. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that move so because it
Oh, back B? Okay. So
it's so stupid.
you can get a full combo off of anywhere off of that.
It catches jump ins, it catches like ground approach. It's like
That
just
is
a perfect button.
that is the good normal of this.
Yes, it is like stupid good. And yeah, and then the fact that she walks back and sometimes it makes her outraged.
I mean, and you hit me with that full screen sweep. She has the Tiger Knee Fireballs, which are
Just, I know it's like, you know, you're supposed to do that and then like.
well, what she has is the Fuzzy Jump Light. So you do, yeah, like that into CS, into something. I couldn't tell you. Kenny Wright's the person to go to for that. Because he literally was a guide on this character. That's not Kenny Wright. But I don't think this is a bad character choice for you either. If you're literally like not trying to play the game and trying to make someone else not play the game, lose the character.
Yeah, she's like really good at that.
That's what I was trying to do against your boss, so I got it right. I don't, that doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a little bit. Just stand away. You know what? She's got like. That, okay. It's like something like that. And so she's the first character I picked it.
I don't think it's a bad first or second character for you.
Yeah, just something like that. Like,
And just, yeah.
But
I
it's like,
literally...
it's like chart, like.
I know there are more damaging combos in early games, but I'm just like, I will find a way to get all of my combos to go into this ending. And I know the Oki off of that ending. Alright. I'm gonna let Andres play some video games. If I did Tricky Towers for a second.
Tricky Towers, let's go! It's like Tetris with physics. Alright, I can beat Just Woken Up Andres at Marvel, maybe. Okay, so click end stream and then just click start stream right away and then just change the game to stick somewhere for that one game. Access the network. I don't need the network. We're not on.
I go here?
He broke.
So on the bottom right, in stream.
Oh, no, I already changed the game.
Oh, then go to editor at the top. It's the second to last one.
Okay.
That's the scene we usually use.
Alright.
I am not a Marvel player, so I don't even know what's about to happen.
You play Infinite.
I played Infinite, but I don't play Marvel.
You
that's
watched
fine.
Avengers Endgame.
Oh god. Yeah. Oh, KOF. Dang it. I don't have the stick no more.
That Soul Calibur 5, Soul Calibur 4 stick behind you is a PS3 stick.
Alright.
You ready, Andre?
Okay, it was good to see you and good to get have some people interacting in the chat, Schengen. Talk to you and have fun labbing. All that and all that.
No, you're not signed in.
Oh, home button, yeah.
You gotta press home button.
Alright, yeah. Right now we're gonna do some Ultimate Marvel 3, which is, I think, probably the game we got best at in Northwest Indiana.
Yeah. It was the game that definitely united us more than any other game.
Yeah.
And really developed, the scene here developed around this game for sure.
Yeah.
I was out of the loop on all of that stuff.
You were busy playing anime games like a fool.
Nah, back when when Marvel 3 was out, I was just playing Street Fighter 4 mainly.
Oh.
We played that too.
I got very frustrated with 4 after a while.
I was always frustrated though because I played Balrog and like Balrog was fun, but like certain matchups just like frustrated me heavily.
Tell me about it. I played Cammy and the Balrog matchup frustrated me. So I played Cammy, but I had I have this problem
So what are
in
we
every
doing,
game,
first to five?
including
This game takes a little while.
yeah.
First to
Including
fives in Marvel
Eunice.
3, let's go.
First of fives in Marvel
We're gonna
3.
make Terrence and Logic play against each other.
That
Okay, so
Oh,
no,
wait,
that,
can-
that would be for. I
Okay, time to
did
look at the
play
tier
Marvel
list.
3,
Time to
so
look at the tier list.
I
I just
played
tried to
Marvel
press
3. I
crouching
just
forward heavy to
Good
launch
God,
instead
the
of
stream's
special.
gonna go offline if they see me play that.
So, I think
Quit remembering shit.
all of us are gonna remember. I probably have like billions of hours in this game. I probably have billions of hours before I even moved to Bloomington, and then I moved to Bloomington, and like, we just love this game so much. Yeah. So I was gonna say that Street Fighter 4 frustrated me, but I think they swapped out frustrating me back and forth, Marvel and Street Fighter 4. And that's just because like
I'm dead.
like
Fuck it up. Fuck up your combo.
I don't think you can. Yeah. That does so much damage with X Factor.
I had your zero dead at the beginning of the match, but instead of pressing this to launch you, I pressed crouching forward heavy.
Oh,
In this game, what frustrated
Like
me
in
more
Marvel,
was the
yeah, I
Hulk
landed the
over
hit, right?
Yeah.
And I
Zero.
was like, oh yeah, good. I got a kill combo at zero. It doesn't take
Because
me
Indy
effort.
had two
And
like
then
good
it just
Hulk
didn't get
players,
launched in the
and I just always would run into them in tournament, and it just like, I hate armor characters. I hate grappler archetypes. Like, it's just, like you're punishing me just playing the game normally, and I have to play so incredibly lame to actually do this matchup.
I almost said infinite. I forgot what to do after I landed the second time.
I'm gonna go for Morgan Infinite if I get the opportunity.
I should probably put Firebrand on second instead of Magneto.
Should put Doom in there.
So, what do you guys think of Infinite, like as a game?
Marvel Infinite?
Yeah.
I thought it was a very good game with poor marketing.
Yeah, I feel like the game didn't die because of the game. You know, I feel like the same thing happened to Cross Tekken though. I think the negative marketing around Cross, with like all the bad publicity.
But Cross
killed it.
Tekken was also a bad game until
When it
they
first
patched
came
it.
out.
Yeah.
Here?
Huh?
Do
Do we
you have
have?
that game here?
Yeah, I have it on PS3.
Yeah. So, Cross Tekken also had my
How long are you making me
Tekken
block?
Tekken Tag
It's not
2.
fair at all.
Marvel's not fair at all.
Planes, no
Marvel
fun,
teaches
no
you a
games.
lot about life. Like Doom wins it for you. So Cross Tekken became good, but you literally were able to get the life lead and backdash away. Like,
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
time out for this.
uh,
My copy of that game on PS3 should be in one of these bins over here if you really want to try it. Cross Tekken?
but my team was good. Jack Alyssa, my tag 2 team.
I played Kazuya King.
I played Hihachi Akuma.
You played Heihachi for all the dumb reasons.
Heihachi. So fun. in
I
that
remember
game.
when I used to play Rufus Law.
Rufus Law?
Yeah.
In Street Fighter Cross Tekken?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did play that game, didn't you?
Yep.
You know who my team's gonna be? Because
No
I am
idea what I was
uncreative.
doing.
Lay. That's not a team.
Lay Bob.
Oh,
Hey, Bob.
that's a possibility.
Yeah. Because all the Tekken characters are cool in that game.
Yeah.
Steve is so cool in that game.
Yeah, I didn't play like any Street Fighter characters in that game.
There's no reason to. There's literally the one opportunity you're gonna get to play.
Missiles. I'm banning them.
Also, I got kind of frustrated with. Well, I'm not even gonna talk about it. I like people. I just didn't like the way things were. But I thought that Morgan Soul Drain stuff was super cool, and then they banned it at the Net Battles tournaments. I was just like, you're gonna take a hard stance as an independent indie tournament, like indie by indie I mean Indianapolis,
Yeah.
like, and not like, being Evo sponsored or anything.
What
They
did they ban?
banned Morgan?
They banned Morgan's any kind of Soul Drain loops.
Oh, oh.
And so it was like, even if I do learn this, it's gonna be banned at the one tournament I go to. So And so I just started playing Street Fighter more. But the Street Fighter, I'll say all the players there for Street Fighter and Marvel were like very good. Especially when Ohio and Michigan started traveling to the indie tournaments. A little bit. Old strategy of kill zero. Wait, there's Arthur in the back who hasn't even made an appearance yet. Hey, it's Mr. Travis special.
No,
that's the Justin Wong special.
X Factor.
Yeah. Also, I really wish I liked Doom, because I really like good characters, but I just can't play him.
I played him. I used to do his foot dive moves.
I like it's like, he has a different foot dive variation that just looks really cool. Like it's like forward heavy kick into jab, foot dive, dash down, and then he keeps doing that before he goes into the final loops. Okay, this is, like, not to say Zero isn't the problem, but like, you kill Zero and then this is still in the back, which is like why this team is like sometimes super frustrating. Oh, he's not going for it. Marlon Pie was just doing old, like, his TAC infinites and TAC combos on stream not too long ago. Just like the good times when we thought the back turn combos were super cool.
I'm just happy that the Undernight scene is blowing up.
Yeah, well, I hope that those people who I add... There's one of them that I added who didn't... You could have got him.
I know, I just it's been a while.
There's been... one of the guys added me,
Yeah, I saw you were talking to him.
but not the other one. And I'm just happy to teach people, but just like, I'm actually not good at the game, so like teaching people is probably not.
That was a better match. I was already 4-0.
Yeah.
This game's faster than you thought.
Did you know there was another missile? I feel like you knew there was.
Don't worry, you're gonna have X Factor. Oh no, I was gonna say X Factor Firebrand. Save the Wolverine. I think X Factor 3 Wolverine is very good, and then but missiles are very good. I think that this is like this area's most labbed game as well. Like by far. I don't even know how to lab Eunice. Like,
Watch top players on Discord and then like steal their tech.
I think, okay, and this is like not a knock on anything, but it's just like,
We're doing first fight.
I think people focus on a lot of the wrong things in there. They look for like niche, like I'm never gonna get this punish type of punish.
Oh, Hihachi and Soul Calibur's on the stream right now? What the fuck? Alright, so Marvel 3, as Sasha was saying, definitely the game played the most. I know I looked like I suck really bad, but for real, Andres is just Andres is just really good at this game. So hope nobody holds it against me that I lost that badly. All right.
Sounds like an excuse.
The excuse was that my opponent was really good. That's not an excuse. I lost because my opponent's better than me.
Look, I'm not bad.
I'm not.
He's just better. That's an excuse.
That's
I keep thinking I had
that's the truth.
Arthur on my team.
Andres, do you think I'm bad at this game?
Let's see what you have.
I put like way too. Oh, you're dead. If he remembers how to do things, he doesn't remember how to do.
doing undernight combos right now.
Good. Everyone wants to do under night combos. Under night is. I'm just gonna keep repping under night so everyone agrees. It's the best. Like I start getting bored with fighting games, and then I noticed all of a sudden people all of a sudden wanted to play under night, and I started playing under night again. It made me happy.
I think I'm gonna
I wish Alberto never disappeared.
You want
He was fun to play against in this game.
Soul Calibur.
You gonna learn Soul Calibur?
You have Soul Calibur Biscuit?
No, I don't have it.
You can borrow mine. I'm not gonna play it.
Isn't it because like they kept
Like Soul Calibur,
nerfing Nightmare and that was your dude?
No, it's just about, you know, my fighting game life revolves around what people want to play on Wednesdays here. Like,
Yeah.
that's it. If people wanted to play that a lot, that would have been fine. And people did for a few weeks up to Frosty Faustine. And I was, like, legitimately losing to you guys in casuals and stuff. And then I did really well at Frosty's, actually. And then I haven't played the game since then.
Which one? Soul Calibur?
Yeah. I mean, I got top 32, something like that, out of like 200 something people.
Yeah.
But it was. The other thing was when I got into top 32 and was seeing the level of play there, it's just it's very high.
Yeah.
Like, it's a knowledge game like Tekken. Like, you have to know all of the characters' shit.
Yeah.
You have to know what a low looks like from every single character.
Yeah.
When people say that Tekken is hard, that's why.
Yeah, it's a knowledge game, right? I don't have I don't have the time legitimately to learn that stuff, and it's not as an excuse. It's more just like I know I'm not willing to put in that time. I'm not 19 anymore, you know. I did my time in Soul Calibur. I got third in a major.
I'm just legitimately not playing right.
Yeah. Also, Anders is good at this game. He doesn't let you play.
I'm not gonna let him play.
You're not gonna let you.
Tekken.
Oh, in Tekken? Dang. Yeah, we gotta do a Tekken after this. So,
I'm not gonna let him play.
Andrew, what are you thinking about Saturday? You thinking about going up to that place?
I want to.
You do want to? You're gonna win Unist. Easy $50. Against random people in Michigan.
You know, I
Hey,
saw
what's
that.
going on Saturday?
I'm kind of interested.
It's
I
called
don't know
Combo
what.
Con. It's 4 hours away though.
Oh, jeez.
But it has a $50 pop bonus for Unist. There's only like 5 people in the tournament. There's a $300 pop bonus for Windjammers, and there were only 2 people registered.
Oh, wow.
But that's on Friday. The tournament's a 3-day tournament
Moving
with like 30 people in it. They should just move everything to Saturday, and I would go for sure.
Nice.
I found my new main, everyone. Check him out.
But there's also a $50 pop bonus for Tekken.
Can't go.
Can't go. I mean, I think I can win the Tekken tournament, to be honest.
He's my boy.
You hit him?
There's a $50
Yeah,
pop
that's my
bonus
old
for
tech.
Third Strike.
Yo, I found my main. Check him out.
Oh, Baldo?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should play him in 6. He's pretty good in 6.
Yeah.
He was broken for a while. He's not broken anymore. He used to have infinite meter.
Yeah.
You're dead.
His character.
You're dead. You got hit by green stuff from across the screen.
Just like one can attack. There we go.
I got you. Foot dive.
Like, that's not what Chris G does.
Andrew's execution
No,
at peak is better than Chris G's.
I think Christian. I'm not push blocking, dude.
You forgot it existed? I forgot it existed for the first 2 games. I'm like, the corner pressure is insane! Oh wait, I could just push block. They need to put push block in every game.
Well, Unio kind of has it with the shield blocking.
Oh, is that right? I don't know how that works.
When you shield block, it takes 3 frames of recovery off of things, so it makes things that would have been safe unsafe.
But it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't
And it
physically
does-
push them away.
It does
does it?
increase the push block.
Oh, it does? Oh, okay. Maybe I should do that more. So, you guys are like, oh, that game doesn't have that many things. Like, grid, Veil off only combos, 4 different kinds of supers, air blocking, air shielding, fucking lows, throwing out of block string.
This game's crazy. It has lows.
Full screen lows is what I meant to say. Full screen lows. 50% damage combos. 2 different meters to keep track of. Fucking invisible spiderweb shit all over the screen. Characters that can fly. Character that can fly. Grabbing out a block stun. It's just the Street Fighter of anime games.
It is.
It's the Street
There's
Fighter.
nothing crazy that I did to you with Oreo.
Yeah.
With Carmine, I understand
I don't
that you were just like, I got set played to death.
No, I'm not saying that you have to do all that shit, but it all exists.
Like only for like specific characters. Like most of the Under Night is like really fundamental.
Oh shit! I didn't even mention force function, grid break.
They just have stupid names, stupid anime names. It's
Yeah.
literally like, there's a move, and it.
You can only do it when you have more of the little diamonds on the bottom of the screen than the other guy, and you get the diamonds by doing this, you lose the diamonds by doing this, and every 60 frames you get the thing or not get the thing, and it lets you do this thing, but it also improves this thing, and if you use a force function it costs 1, and you can take 1 away from your opponent by shielding this way. That's one of the things in used. That's just the grid system.
I think you're trying to make it sound like harder than it is.
It is all those things though.
Because you play fighting games. It's not like the things that are happening are like outside the realm of fighting games.
It's not Guilty Gear.
I think that Guilty Gear is a bad rap for the number of systems in it. It's not that much more.
Guilty Gear has so many mechanics. There's like air dash and like 3 different versions of block and was it fontless defense or something like that, and then character specific combos because gravity.
Oh,
and,
that
like,
shit I don't like. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all. I'm not gonna disagree about that one. Alright, looks like Andres is going to go 10 in a row right now.
Yeah.
As Strider makes a miraculous comeback. He does get into play, but he does not X Factor. Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Put the orbs on! Okay, here we go. They're floating.
Oh, snap. Come back in. We got to come back in.
If only that move costs 1 meter, he'd be so good.
Yeah, like Marvel 2.
And Marvel 2.
Marvel
Oh, you should put Marvel
Infinite.
2 on this one. On the seat. Put Marvel 2 on this. Before she comes back.
Playing her soul Callie. I'm not gonna stop.
Oy, 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 oy. I think someone needs to buy me another PS4 so I can have 2 PS4 sets going at the same time. Streamer,
7
people,
cents at a time.
yeah, people on the stream, please subscribe so I can buy another PS4.
You won't need to. PS5 is around the corner.
And it's backwards compatible supposedly, so actually that would be really helpful. Especially if it worked with all controllers from PS4 and I didn't have to buy controllers again. I will legitimately, if I am still doing...
I'm playing Under Night right now. Unfortunately.
No, it's us now. Play me. We're doing switch offs and we're doing everybody in. And then those two are gonna play against each other because they're gonna be good.
Like, no, if I play...
Go tell us what we're doing wrong on the stream. Make fun of our play.
Okay, I won't.
First off, what I did wrong was didn't pick the right colors.
Fuck, I forgot.
You have all colors in this.
Yeah, the PS4 version comes up. My Steam version, I have like custom ROM with like all the characters have weird costumes and shit.
Alright, so let's see. We got Josh versus Andrew. With Mr. Travis versus Slushaw.
these guys used to, you know, be around me all the time, even back during the days where I sucked at this game. But yeah, these are the teams that they always played. But you know, Josh always picked a combination of Wolverine, Akuma, and some other guy in the middle, and Andrew always played some sort of Viper team. I know he was playing Viper Strider, but he played like other characters. It's pretty much the same. Josh has Wolverine, Akuma, and Andrew had Viper Strider, and they always switched off middle characters. Because I don't remember Andrew playing Morgan for too long.
He played Morgan before he played Viper.
Yeah, but I'm saying I remember I think he played somebody else in Morgan's place. Yeah, Andrew just needs to remember his combos with Viper. It seems like he does a decent job of remembering. It's just not everything's there right now. Same with everyone here, but of course, for me in particular, playing this game is like riding a bike. Once I get everything down, then everything comes back to me like second nature, specifically with Zero. But when I kind of forgot how to play Dr. Doom. That's who I want to relearn again. I mean, I could get his basic like stuff down, but I gotta get his more advanced stuff down as well. Especially on Hitbox. Dude, I'm surprised. When I try learning Doom on Hitbox, it's like harder than any other character I could ever imagine. I mean, when you play Hitbox, some characters like Urian become way easier. But then other characters like Dr. Doom, it's like, it's so different. Like, I can't even explain. Alright, I think Josh has got this first game. I'm waiting for Josh to do a specific sequence.
I haven't done it yet. I'll get to it.
Hopefully.
I haven't even get to do it yet.
It's like one of my favorite sequences in all fighting games. We get to the first hit on Viper here. I think that usually Wolverine can kill off this combo with 2 bars. Yeah, he had to land the second Fatal Call to get it, but yeah, this is what we used to play back in like at least 4 years ago. 4 years ago, before Street Fighter V ever came out and changed everything. And I'm talking not just like player base wise, I'm talking like esports wise. What?
Trying to see if my friend still had Soul Calibur 2 and she sold it.
Oh, that sucks. We already activated X Factor just to get this extra pressure.
Oh, fuck that.
Let's see what they're doing wrong. I mean, they have their basic combos down. Oh, yeah. I mean, wow, you had to spend 3 bars just to do that? Just freaking... I mean, I guess if you want the fast startup. But you probably could have just killed with Missile Super. Chipped him out. Wow. Andrew, you should have just tried to approach Firebrand more, honestly. Or at least shoot Soul Fist. That's like the biggest thing about Morgan in this game. Because they have F-all priority. Firebrand ain't getting through that without, like, Doom Beam. Alright, I think this might be kill given this does enough damage. It should. He's got squishy health. Oh, he lived. Why did he jump there? Just dash and go for like a low. You even go into Luminous Body. Now you're in trouble. You gotta block this. Oh no, I'm so sorry you didn't block.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, I say that to people online all the time when we're playing Street Fighter V. It's like, oh, you took the throw and died? I'm sorry. Uh-oh, wow. I don't know what Andrew was going for there, but... Okay.
That's really fast. You have to do it so fast, right?
I don't know. Andrew, I thought you always knew you could, like, get Seismo from that.
I can play this game, but, like, my brain's literally just like you. I tried to do the with this one, the very first stream, which is the crouching medium.
And he's soul fist all over the screen. Okay. I guess if you want Wolverine back into point position. What an anti-air. Ooh. That's a dive for the ages. I remember back in the vanilla Marvel 3 days when you hit people with Wolverine's dive kick, they like stumbled for a million years. That's why Wolverine was literally top tier in the first game. The first iteration of Marvel 3.
You got like the... almost like a half a crumple effect off of it. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. But, like, in vanilla Marvel 3, I think still at the end of the day, Phoenix in general and Dante were the two best characters. Tron was up there too because her assist was godlike, and then they nerfed it. And then you literally had zero reason to pick Tron unless your name was Abigail. Even then, Tron was a decent... In this game, Tron is like a decent heavy.
Yeah, didn't they get rid of like one of their main bread and butter combos and did like stupid damage? Like,
I think so, but the main reason why people dropped her was because the assist nerf.
Yeah, it was like... This is what I'm saying, on top of that, they nerfed like one of her best combo routes.
I think so, yeah.
She used to be able to like air dash into heavy and then, like...
Well, the same was mostly true, more true for She-Hulk. Because
well, they nerfed the her like pickup.
Oh yeah, the slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had less range. I remember back when Justin Wong used to run her.
Yeah.
He ran Wolverine, She-Hulk, Akuma and won many tournaments.
Oh yeah, when Crouching Light was so abusable.
Yeah. And then Ultimate Marvel 3 came out. I was like, I guess I could play Storm again. I could just play Marvel 2 style and win Evo. Ah, shell kicks all over the place.
That move is annoying. This is the best move in video. It's really good.
Best move video game is level 3 Buster. What are you talking about?
I think if they just took away Zero's ability to start charging before the match started, there would be a decent nerf against that move.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if another iteration of this game came out, then like Zero would be one of the first characters to get nerfed.
Well, technically there was. He wasn't that great in Infinite.
He was S tier in Infinite.
Was he?
Yeah,
He is now, at least.
I don't
Freaking
see
Stealth.
him in Infinite like that.
Stealth is like the best Zero out there in Infinite. He literally is the reason why Zero is still up there. And there are many other Zero players who still play him as well.
Well, I stopped following Infinite a long time ago. I remember when it was first.
Hell, I only know this because I watched a little bit of it at Combo Breaker. But like the same folks that I knew were competing last year are still competing now. So it's like already within like before a 2-year span, that game has already evolved into endgame Marvel 3 status. Which it took Marvel 3 a long time for it to get to where it is now. I mean, meta-wise. It took at least 3 to 4 years. But even then, like, back in 2015, 2016, you could probably still get away with playing wacky teams or wacky characters. That's how in-depth this game is. In my opinion, it will always be deeper than Marvel 2. 250 damage for a character that could fly all over the place and do all sorts of crazy stuff. Seems fair. Oh. Man, Alberto would have hard tagged there.
I got too apprehensive. Okay, we got a match.
We just got ourselves a real match.
Is it really copyright now?
Where's all the Doom play? I mean, Sentinel play.
There's still folks who still play Sentinel in this game. They're just few and far between.
Let's see my property. The American reset. Not fair. There should be less damage, not more. I can't do it anymore.
Man, that Strider assist does a fair amount of chip. Dude, with all honesty, Kuma's always the scariest character I had to fight on Josh's team. Yeah, he's zoning him very well. Dude, Morgan with Strider is like one of the more annoying things. I mean, Doom Missile is still annoying,
Oh,
but
come on!
Morgan with Strider is easily second most annoying when it comes to like Morgan play. Freaking Terry Bogard with his Morgan Dante Strider.
I wanted to
Very
play
dangerous
that
team.
But I can't put down to it.
I was about to
It's so much
say.
faster than other like newer Capcom games. I don't even know where Strider is. Other characters like. Oh, there it is. How dare you? It's not even your character, and you take my color. Oh, I just took color one. I didn't know that was the color you wanted. That color looks better with your team. What are you talking about?
Always run the hero colors. That's a completely different guy.
Matches
I think
your
that's like
Sea
Strider
Viper.
Hien or something. He's not even the same guy.
No, that's not safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. Oh, you could have picked up off.
Yeah, I just realized that. I saw it too. Oh, good. I don't even have the right assist.
Ooh, what a punish. Nice, nice.
Oh, that's not
Why? Okay. Nope, that's it.
How do you call it? Oh, it's person right. S. Step from the dog. Oh, you got all colors. Look at that. Yeah, really ugly. I really forgot that.
I hate the Strider all color.
Yeah. I almost put a real Wesker combo in there and I just dropped it. Put a one. 4-3, right?
Yeah.
Western, you gotta hit them with that gut.
That's not a kill. I can't believe I didn't kill you! I got happy birthday in response. Shit.
Holy
I forgot.
No, that's fine. He's got old
What the
Diablo.
hell is that?
Oh, wow, look at Strider.
You got the best anchor in the game.
Okay, I thought Bowler was weird.
I tried the belt up again and it didn't go. The belt is backwards ZP, right? Or is it forward?
Forward.
Oh. 4-4. Ooh, this is good. This is the best of the thing we open. Supposed to do something there.
Cancel the secret.
Something, right? Yeah, like, so. Belt. That was throw. That was wild throw.
Why is he watching this game anyway?
Because he needed a PS2 wrap.
I'm glad he's in here.
Yeah, I think.
Like new tech and shit.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I mean, at the time, it was nice to see a character in Soul Calibur that just used his bare hands to fight rather than any weapon. I mean, martial arts is literally, as Uncle would say, whole body becomes a secret weapon.
There we go.
That was so close. Look at that. Last round,
I
last
hate how I
game.
can't teabag in
Last
this
hit.
game.
Nice.
That was the first one. I didn't go to the bathroom. You guys can figure out what's for it. Hey, Hachi! I never picked him in that game because he wasn't allowed in tournaments.
Wait, he's not?
Nope, none of the guest
Sad.
characters are allowed because you never knew which console the tournament would be on. Link's also broken as fuck in
Yeah.
Soul Calibur too.
Sad.
Well, Link just had a broken throw in Soul Calibur
Yeah,
too.
his throw is really strong.
Oh.
Terrence, you play MK, right?
Yeah, I do.
Why don't you guys play MK?
He doesn't have it.
Okay.
He loaned it out. We could play Million Arthur. Or we could play Windjammers. I've never played this. I just keep hearing about it. How does this even work?
Okay, we can start it. Have you played tennis?
Not really.
Have you seen tennis?
Yeah, I understand how tennis is played mostly.
Okay, there's like 2 buttons to this game. And you break down your stick on stream. So there's gonna be evidence. Headlines. Local versus. Alright, set time, go to, I think it's 9. Yeah. And then set point 10. Does it notice that?
No.
Oh, it's 12. It is 12. Okay. So, characters that are faster do not throw as fast. So, but, K. Wessel has a really long dive. I'm just gonna pick basic girls. Alright, G-Scott. So, I'll kind of just go over, so you have a throw and you have a lob, and your throw button is also like your dive button, so like dive forward. Yeah. So you can dive forward and to the side and stuff like that to catch. It's pretty basic.
Quick ball.
Yeah, pretty much. And then if you do like any like kind of quarter circle motion type of thing, it does a curve on the throw. I'm trying to, there you go. And then, yeah. You have secrets right there.
Oh no.
Oh, the
you're
other
right.
button is lock. So you can lock it too.
Show the string the
Oh,
kitty.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can miss and then it loses much points.
Hey, it's Windjammers. If you guys are playing Windjammers, just can you click in stream and then change the game to Windjam?
Okay.
Click in stream and then click start stream right away, and then just change the name of the game we're playing.
Okay.
Yeah, because the lob button's only used every once in a while.
Which button is lob?
Triangle or O. You can play X and O or square and triangle. They're the same thing.
Oh. What the?
I literally want to charge. But okay, that's something that happens where you have to be in neutral to charge like your special thingy like that. Otherwise, yeah.
I've known this game for 2 hours. I've won a tournament for it.
Yeah.
You know, I've gotten top 4 at DreamHack Dallas. If I had gone to second, third place, were just Neil and Kick.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
Two people who beat me at the last tournament.
So also the longer you hold onto the disc, the slower your throw is. So you kind of want to release it almost immediately.
Yeah, you want to get rid of the thing as fast as you can. The faster you get rid of it, the faster it goes.
Okay. It's good to know that.
If you catch attach something backwards, you get stumbled like that. And then lighter characters get stumbled for more and get hit backwards. All kinds of garbage. Yeah. You can kind of see why this is basic stage. We can go to. Oh, that's right. You already got it.
I went 2 and 2 at Combo Breaker in this, and the second guy, the guy last to him was his side, and it was like the best, closest match of that game I ever played. Did you happen to watch the grand finals with Green Jack Dallas?
Yeah.
Kenny didn't score a goal in grand final?
Well, I don't know how I did that. That was crazy. Oh, cool.
Instead of going to the rematch, go to character select. Different characters also have different specials. Change the stage. So go to concrete. And then
Andres, have you tried Windjammers?
Yeah, only a little bit.
so
Pretty fun.
the stages can have like borders right there. The 5 point can change. They can be bigger and smaller. Lawn's the smallest stage.
Lawn? The biggest.
Or beach, I mean.
Beach and stadium are, yeah.
Oh,
Much
crap.
small. I didn't realize how good the training, Weapon Master mode as a training mode is in that game.
How do I guard impact?
Forward and guard on the same frame.
Oh, there we go.
And then you can do shit afterward. Dude, Hihachi guard impacting a sword looks cool as hell. I'm not gonna lie. Is that Soul Calibur 2 HD?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
There was a tournament for that at Comic Breaker, but it was at the same time as my ST pool.
I
Or
was
else I would have entered.
I was watching the grand finals for that.
Yeah. I'm moderately decent at it because Cassandra is good at it.
I think I want to learn this.
So have they announced characters? Yeah.
No. No character is announced for Street Fighter, Smash Brothers, Soul Calibur,
Under Night?
Under Night.
They didn't give me my Kiryu reveal.
Biggest Under Night tournament, by the way. Saving it for Evo. Or they're probably gonna announce something. I was staggered for so long.
Yeah, that the Unclear or whatever is like has an official like something in Australia. It's like officially on like GameStop's website or something like that. I saw that literally like this morning or yesterday. Man, Soul Calibur 2 is a pretty fucking game. Look at the background. The game is old.
Can you do his electrics in this
That's how
game?
fucking
Yes.
beautiful it is.
I hate how I can't teabag in this game.
Yeah, you can.
Down and guard, down and guard, down and guard. You duck by pressing guard and down at the same time. I was going to switch spots with me so I can talk over the stream.
Okay.
No.
How does this special thing work?
So when you have that, okay, right there, I blocked your throw by. You see this little animation right here? That's. You can like parry or block the throw, so deflect it upwards, and then you mash.
You don't have to mash. Everybody mashes, you don't actually have to.
Oh, okay.
It charges either way.
I always see
People mash because it lets them hit the button as quickly as it's.
You just have to hit it once? Or
Yeah.
you have to- okay.
Everybody mashes because when the frisbee comes down on your. After you flip it up in the air, you throw it back as fast as possible. But actually, my biggest strength in Windjammers, believe it or not, is just frame defending supers. For some reason, I'm really good at that.
Okay, so right there, you're probably. If you're facing forward, you don't move backward, right? Because you got pushed into the hole. You know what I'm saying?
Because it was moving.
Oh, moving.
That's what it is. If you're facing backwards and standing still, your character gets dizzied. If you're moving when you try to catch a strong shot, that's when you get... Okay, the return. There really needs to be a light over the couch.
I really thought that was but I did not have
Oh, got it. Got the teabag.
You figured it out? Yeah, down and guard, right?
There. Now I know how to play Soul Calibur.
Wow.
Now I know how to properly play it. If I could teabag.
Oh, so I'd like anything that I would enter for that tournament in Michigan is Eunice on Saturday.
Third Strike's also on Saturday.
Okay.
There's a $50 pop
Ooh,
bonus for
hang
both of them.
Okay.
And the problem is, it would be Yumi and Kenny fighting for the $50 in Third Strike.
You're discounting that sleeper Michigan pro, man. Probably wrecked their shit.
I mean, the person running the tournament is Mr. You Suck. He's not bad at fighting games. But I don't even know if he's entering stuff because he's running everything.
He is.
He is entering stuff? No, he's good. No doubt about it. He's a good player.
I gotta bring it back.
And a bird.
So yeah, I'm not. I don't know. The first tournament on Saturday is not till 1 p.m. And it's 3 hours and 50 minutes away. I just don't know how I feel about driving that far just to play.
One game.
No, I would enter Mystery Game, Third Strike, Unist, and Tekken. It's an incredibly small tournament. It's like
Still gotta do
it's like
Tekken.
6 or 7 people in each game. So, and the tournaments cost like $5 to enter. So, if I was gonna go all the way there, it would not just be for. The problem is Soul Calibur and Windjammers
Right, same time.
are on Friday.
Ooh.
I absolutely cannot go on Friday. And Windjammers has a $300 pop bonus for 2 entries because it's an official Flying Power League event, meaning it's got $300 pop bonus from the company that makes the game. And I don't know if any of you guys like the whatever the Wooly versus. That guy's gonna be there. Wooly. They got YouTube personalities. Pop bonuses for like 6 games. I don't know.
I still gotta fight OU.
You find one? Man, 20 minutes hits on the enemy. What the fuck? I forgot Weapon Master mode's so weird. It's a good teaching tool though. That's one way to learn 20 hits.
Yes.
I don't even know if Hihachi's good in that game or not. I'm sure he's not.
Wait, I gotta do it in like 20 seconds? Damn it.
Oh, wow. That's kind of weird.
Ouch.
Ooh, the curve. Okay, the 5.
I am not getting Yashi Bolt for this stage.
You have to get supers off for it to really... Biaggi is better on clay.
Oh.
His stuff hits the middle all the time. Concrete is... I don't like this stage. I like clay. It's my favorite stage.
Fish are the best.
Oh, fish. There's not like a. Oh, I would rather just go to change stage. I wish there was a better way to change stage from that menu, and also how does Street Fighter 4 do the whole like next game right, and no other game can do it. Marvel 3 as well. That includes Legion, Capcom games.
What does it do well?
The rematch system.
Oh, where both people have to pick...
Yeah.
Yeah.
If one person wants to go to character select, then you're forced to. But it's been the best system since 2009.
Tekken 7 beats it.
I actually don't think it does.
It even has like the quick character select from that menu. You don't even have to go to the full character select.
Oh, yeah, that's true, they changed it. I was like, I'm pretty sure only player 1 can do something with that. I'm surprised I did like that. Trying to dive.
Anybody watch the Pokemon Direct today?
No, but I watched the trailer
No,
and I'm
I've
super
seen-
excited. Like, I needed this in my life. Pokemon with like raids and shit. I'm on.
I just, of all the Pokemon, like, only the bunny looks cool.
I thought
always
the-
play Pokemon.
Which one would you recommend?
Just grab.
But I'm
Set
a
time
favorite
should be on
of
99.
Exact same character.
Oh, come on, I only need. Yes, got it.
Oh, just do something.
Nice.
I needed one more.
Oh, you just had to hit land 20 and survive. You didn't even have to win.
I was just trying to get 20.
Yeah, like,
I have dropped Hihachi.
it just sucks that I think
He's
I
bad
like
and
something
he's not going to help you in
because
other
it's whatever.
Tekken. Or I'm sorry. I said Tekken. It's not going to help you in other Soul Calibur at all.
That would be like how Punko came into Tekken and he only played like a Kumo for a long ass time.
I mean,
And he got
Tekken's lasted-
third at Evo or something, so he figured something out.
Yeah. I had time to get that back too.
Ah, I got it.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to do Tekken before we end the night?
Yeah.
Alright.
I want to 5-0 you.
I'm gonna get 5-0'd by Amanda and Tekken.
You want
If you
that
guys
guy
are done
or
with
drunk
that?
guy? Bob's
Whoever
not
you're gonna
secondary
beat me
anymore.
with, yeah.
Bob's not my secondary anymore.
And then Andres, if you want to 5-0 me in Street Fighter, you can do that too. Or 5-0 somebody.
I'll get 5-0.
In Street Fighter 5.
Yes, because I've never played Street Fighter 5.
Don't.
Just have Josh play it. I'm down for Tekken.
And you two play a Tekken, Christopher.
Does anybody know how to do Bob's House Suite, by the way? I really need help with that.
What?
Just like a regular house suit?
Yeah, I can't get it no
It's
matter
just
how much I
DP,
try.
right?
I don't even know what I'm doing wrong.
Never mind. You're officially
The best. I am the best, and I'm gonna retire.
Oh, you were
because
player
only
one
do
side?
shit. Uh-huh.
That whole time? Dang.
Yeah, I was on one player side.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you're only as good as your last game, and I'm gonna retire as the Windjammer champion.
Dang. Wait, hold on. Let me play one game of Windjammers. Hand me my stick. Hand me my stick. I want to retire as the Windjammers champion. I want to play from way over here. I'm not even going to be able to see half the screen.
You can see it from right there.
But I'm blocking myself with my own mic.
Oh, let's do that.
That's, you have to aim for that corner of the screen.
Oh, I'm player 2 side. Oh, okay. I'm good.
I'm gonna do it.
All right. I'm going to not lose something tonight because I'm going to lose everything on stream tonight.
And I'm gonna win it for America. This dude's Italy. Get out of here.
Oh, we got my stage on random. This is the stage I like. Fuck. Oh, I thought I got it. Oh no. What's going on?
That costume for Taki is so cool. Why do they make her look so dumb?
Oh, I lost. Shit.
She was like Xena Warrior Blade Princess on her thing.
Yeah.
Instead
Everything in Soul Calibur 2 is good.
Can you be my husband?
That's really good.
You like Mitsu? Should get Brett over here. He's like the best Mitsu player.
Is he still playing Soul Calibur?
Yeah, it's the only game he plays though. He plays online. What? That's not what I'm trying to do. Take this seriously.
Damn it, I really like this game. I think I want to actually learn this game.
2 or 6?
No, just learn 6. They're very similar. Similar enough that you should just learn 6 because nobody plays 2. It's not paying attention. Why does it keep doing this? Oh, lose! You are the champion. Oh my god! Okay. Shit.
I am the best. It's official. It is official. I am retired.
Terrence is
as
the best.
Windjam.
I lose at everything tonight in my own house.
He's gonna get
Shit.
5-0'd.
I am officially Windjammer champion. Like,
He is officially the Windjammers champion for real.
Okay, I got Yoshimitsu now.
Let me try. Let me try 2. Let's do this.
Is there a way to change the game while live?
Oh, they are.
Yeah, I'll do it after this.
What's being played? Andres, play Street Fighter, I guess.
I thought you guys were doing Tekken.
Yeah.
Because you just came over to play Soul Calibur.
Real quick.
Her.
Yeah, this one.
Well, we're gonna do this first because Andres is falling asleep. There's something called face mask setting. Interesting. Into it.
So, do you plan for your YouTube channel to be only for like Wednesday VODs?
It just VODs everything.
Yeah, no. I mean, but is that the only plan for your channel?
Oh, what?
Yeah, because
Oh.
it's like YouTube didn't really work out. Like I don't even have a youtube.com/whatever. You have to have 100 subscribers just to get an address.
Oh, okay.
Andres, can you put the game in
Oh, yeah. Where is it?
somewhere over there?
Yeah.
So yeah, the YouTube, like right now, everything just, the VODs just go to YouTube, but that's all that happens. Nothing, I don't do anything with them. Eventually I might even just turn that off. Because I got the subscribe on Twitch, it's like, okay, Twitch picked me over YouTube. And it's a lot easier to make money on Twitch too than YouTube. YouTube is really hard to make money. Alright, I'm gonna lose on my stream again tonight. Lose at everything.
When am
Are
I
you
gonna
meaning
triple
Bakana?
perfect you?
Yeah, I guess.
You think I'm gonna triple perfect him one day?
In what
In
game?
second?
No.
I will.
I think perfecting in Tekken is very hard. To do consistently.
Oh, you guys are doing that?
Yeah.
We're already over.
We
Well, I
already
guess-
finished.
Well,
Yeah.
I gotta wait for this now.
Yeah. Andres was.
Rip.
He's gonna beat me really quickly. Let's just make it a first to 3 on him.
Okay.
First to 3, Street Fighter 5. Unable to connect network because I forgot to unplug the Ethernet cable from the Switch. I bought the Switch Ethernet adapter because I thought people were gonna play Crystal
Did you buy
Cross.
the official
60?
adapter, or did
No.
you buy the...
I bought an $11 one on Amazon. It works
Yeah,
perfectly
that's what I
fine.
did, too.
But I'm gonna play Mario Maker when it comes out a lot. So you don't really need a Ethernet cable for that, but it does have live multiplayer. Hey, it's everyone's favorite game, the Street Fighter V title screen, which
Okay.
lasts longer than a round of Street Fighter.
Yeah, where's my unique ads?
For real, I wanted the Uniqlo ads. I went to Uniqlo in Hawaii and they had all the Street Fighter shirts there. It was pretty cool. And then they had like a looped video of Alex Valle playing our HD remix or Ultra Street Fighter 2. Hey, look at all my LP. I got almost 2,000 LP because I played this game online once.
Speaking of that, I literally the other day finally got all of the equivalent of fight money and Undernight to buy all the colors on Steam,
Oh,
so
cute.
that no one can use them.
So that no one can use it. Do you have a desktop or a laptop?
Desktop.
Oh.
I told someone, I was like, can I just like mod a handle on my desktop so I can like carry it to things? But
Can you
I
just
think
log into Steam on my laptop?
oh, probably actually.
But the laptop is like on streaming. Andres, who am I better with, Blanca or
Blanca.
Guile? Blanca, really? Oh no. I trust you to tell me because you're the only person I ever play against in this game. Besides the people I went 0-2 against at Calibur. If I would have won my first one, which was actually closer than my second game, I would have got to play against Dogro, which would have been fun. He was second round of winners. He was in my pool.
Got this. I just like...
Oh shit. This is where the game gets not fun. I'm dead. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's good. Am I dead?
Would Super have choked from there? I don't even know what his super is.
Would have, yes, probably killed. But I wasn't really sure if it did enough to kill.
See, this is how you beat me. You're just disrespecting.
Yeah, I kind of like... The last time we played, you ran me over so bad, I was so afraid. But I just gotta, like, realize that, you know, it's not like he's zero.
Well, that's how you beat Rashid in general. Disrespect. I'm not playing well at all.
So we play Mortal Kombat now.
I played this like a lot last time.
Crouch counters a thing. Good throw. Yeah. I'm just gonna get out of the corner. If I keep it in the middle screen, I can win. 1-1. Better than I did last time. I got 5-0 last time.
The best part of this, hit a button right there.
Oh. What does it do?
They just say something.
Oh.
And so it's telling him just screams.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy, right? Can you activate off that? Is that big tornado safer? Like it doesn't have a gap.
Yeah, there's less of a gap around it.
Yeah, that's what.
That's what I get for teabagging. I'm gonna get 10-0'd, guys.
But like, legitimately tell them to screams. Same with Link. Link just screams.
Good answer. Once you start getting those, I just can't win because I can't approach any other way against him. I just have to eventually jump or Blanca ball in. 2-1. What?
What's wrong with blocking against him?
Usually just crouching medium or standing medium kick, which like that fucking shit. For real. That move is just... The V-trigger is insane.
Just one hit.
It's the best thing about it.
God damn it. I think I'm gonna get 10-0'd tonight.
The one time I do it,
I got 10-0'd like before combo breakers too.
I don't know how to play this game. As soon as we stop playing like the mid-range game I'm trying to play, and as soon as it becomes Street Fighter 5, like the real pressure from the game, I just don't know how to deal with it. Like, I kind of wish Blanca had a V reversal that, you know, switch sides or something.
Yeah.
Like, you know, some characters have that.
He doesn't just have like the 3 punches hop.
He has with 3 kicks hop, but you just get hit out of it.
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah, Blanca is like I play him in this game because he's Blanca, but he's not like Street Fighter 4 Blanca at all. Like, he is his own character, and I don't think he's terrible in this game. I think he's totally fine, but he just doesn't exactly play the way I would like to play Blanca. And I've adapted somewhat to him. I don't think I'm the worst player of this game or anything, but it's just different. I literally, until I was just talking about, forgot he has a command grab. Like, I could have tried that a couple times. Are you guys gonna do Tekken, or am I gonna go home? Kick everybody out.
Yeah, we're gonna do that in a second.
Who's gonna play Tekken?
Me. Yes, I got one.
Yeah.
Alright,
I got one.
go play Tekken. I'm going to play against you in Soul Calibur 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't played in a while.
There, I got one. Excited
What
about
did
that.
you change any buttons?
No.
Oh, then I need to change this to be kick.
It's like kicks over here or something like that.
Oh, maybe it is separate. It should be A, B, K, guard.
I think that's
That's the
how
arcade
this one is.
style?
It is, and I don't like that because I'm used to playing Soul Calibur on a pad.
Oh, that's how arcade.
I know that's like the arcade one, but I play on a pad, so it's like.
I mean, you can set both of these.
Oh
I
no,
don't know
absolutely.
about-
I know, I absolutely can. But
I don't know if you can in this game.
ooh, controller setting.
Oh, yeah, it's neutral guard. Oh, okay. 2 games.
Lots of
Andres.
big games.
I wish I was a better match for you in that game. 'Cause
Yeah.
I get that it's, you know.
If we had Mortal Kombat style, I would have played you in that.
Yeah. I kind of want to play Crystal Crest too, but I'm getting in the game like probably this week.
I want to play that more. It's a big game.
What game?
No, supers are dumb.
Oh, yeah.
They're really dumb. High level is not, it's just supers, the game.
You mean Crystal Crisis?
Yeah.
It really is just built around the supers too much. I think that they need to make meter build way, way, way slower than it does, and it should not carry over between rounds.
Okay. Alrighty.
See ya.
Later.
Oh, that in the new games, it's a low after that. Oh, I'm done. Yep. I knew it was coming, and I just knew that if I just knew I would die there. That's all. Oh, that's really fast.
You have to change your name. Oh wait, no, you're on the other side.
Yeah, I'm on it.
That's my
What's the
favorite
problem?
one.
I think what was going on. Oh, come on.
She's so fun in this game, man. All her moves are like approaching.
Yeah.
She just like walks in and out of people's range, despite not having the best range herself. Oop, that's good. That's a little-
I don't understand what that is. Let's try what's the format save?
Oh, that's a good throw. His throw reaches
It
really
is
far in
deletes
this
everything.
game.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can just follow that.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Oh, good. I called it over. Good man.
The thing like mixes me up in this game is he literally is like a combination of Nightmare and Siegfried. This is before they like completely separated their movesets. So it's like, oh, I could do that Siegfried thing, but I could do that Nightmare
Yeah,
thing.
he's
It's like
he's,
really weird.
he's a complex character in this game for real. And you know the best Soul Calibur 2 player in the world plays Nightmare. His name is Dan the Nightmare.
Oh.
He's from France.
Well, I do know Nightmare is supposed to be like top tier in this game.
He's
but-
very good. He's very good. Cassandra's like just very mid, but she's my character in this game. I could play him. He's probably my second best. That's fast. Yeah, he's so good.
So close.
So you guys did this before. And it worked.
What did
But
you?
I think as soon as she logged into her PS4 at home, it probably like erased all that shit.
Uh-oh. I swear, if it erases everything, I'm gonna cry.
I think you have to launch the game with her to get the
yeah.
stuff.
That's what.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm doing.
Oh, that ringed out!
If it deletes all my beautiful customs for
Damn,
Lay,
yeah.
I'm gonna be devastated. I think. Oh, come on.
Oh, you have to literally download everything again.
Okay, let's.
Good block.
Oh, damn. Wait, you gotta be on the internet.
What?
Woo!
How did that hit me?
6 seconds.
Wait a second, hold on.
It says I have to be online to do
I
it.
stood up. You saw that, right?
I don't know.
It looked like I was trying to stand up. I think there might be like a delay in time between. I wonder why there's no sound coming out of this thing.
That's a good question. Probably turned off in some way.
Oh, what's the password for this?
For G for B?
Travis
No, do G for B. Just Just unplug the Ethernet out of the Switch and plug it into the back of the PS4. There's no Wi-Fi down here anyway. It's bad.
You need to get that mesh network.
I have the what do you call it?
Okay, let's read my hate mail.
So this move is the best punish, man. Forward view.
Yeah. Okay, stream, who wants to see my hate mail?
Ooh. Oh, this
Have a bagging there.
the sister have that too, Sophia?
Oh,
Because she has that
it
in
has the
6.
download.
Hers is 3 hits, and,
Oh.
and if you
Like
miss,
that
she
thing.
goes way up in the air and then comes down and gets punished. Cassandra's only 2 hits, but it's fast and good. Like Cassandra's just like simpler Sophitia, but
I'm gonna fight her when I get home.
making me good. It makes me feel good to play her.
Yeah, I really wish they would brought her to 6. I haven't
If
played
they
in a
bring
while.
her to 6,
It-
I'll play again.
I stopped playing. It's like, when I came a few times, they were playing it here. And then like the next time I was able to come out, nobody was playing it. And it was like everyone was playing Street Fighter 5 again. And I was like, oh, well,
It's just,
that's-
No one's playing Street Fighter 5 ever.
now it's,
Starting with-
I'm happy with.
Doing this.
oh, I hate that. I hate that in Soul Calibur 6. That's a low and a mid depending on
Yeah.
where you're standing. It's crazy.
Whoa.
You can actually do real guard cancels in this game. I mean, guard impacts from different directions.
I like Ivy's costume.
Good dunk. Oh my god. Good dunk. Really good dunk.
Oh crap! Oh no! Crap!
Oh my god, this character is the best feeling character in fighting game history to me. I play her in. I also play Cassandra in 4. The 4 is just slow too.
I wonder if I could do her.
The
Her main
real
grab.
shit, yeah, it's fast in this game.
Huh. Oh, okay. Nope, that's not it.
Steal shit.
Then after this, I'll see if I can show you also.
Yeah.
Come back. Sophia. Oh, good shit.
Didn't have to help somebody.
Oh.
I wanna know what's going on over there.
I should have entered this account over. I wasn't gonna make it out of my pools in ST. I should have just entered this instead.
Ooh.
Okay, Bob. Teabag. lagging.
On my main now. He's not a secondary anymore.
Oh, that's a bit.
Yeah, Tekken literally doesn't make sense.
I don't know if she can step on them like she can in 6.
I don't know if she can. I think she got that on 4.
Sheesh.
Ten.
It's from.
You say you got 1. Yeah, I think it's hard to just pick up and play.
Her moves are different than 6, so
Yeah,
like
they
stuff
simplified her
I'm,
in 6.
well, it's not even just that. It's like literally different. So like stuff I'm going for. Oh, she doesn't have that yet, or it's not done that way.
This is so good. I tried to play it. This one, Corsa 4B is like a tracking, knockdown, dodge fucking move.
Oh!
This should be on 3 out of 5 rounds. The game loads fast. Get him, Bob! Get him! Oh, oi, oi! Oh,
Ooh.
this deck feels good for this game.
I play SoCal Round Pat like this, so it's weird to me. What's the score
This
over
is
there?
the prettiest stage.
1-1.
Oh, you switching the pad?
I think there's so much knockdown. That K. Is that just standing K?
I did like 4K.
4K, yeah.
Or it's 4K. No,
No,
4.
it's just 4K.
Yeah.
4K is the shoulder
Yeah.
edge. Yeah. For stance changing. That's so much damage. That's why he's good.
Ooh, okay.
Oh no.
Hey.
Oh, what the fuck?
Ooh.
Clip that.
That's still.
Goodbye, Bob. You know what this means.
That's good.
You're being Asuka.
You're being
happened?
Here it goes.
My third strike training.
Here it
You didn't
goes.
do that on purpose.
No, I did not. I'm not gonna lie and say I did.
Day one.
It's so good. It's so ridiculous how good this game is. I'm bringing it back for you.
Yeah.
Was it 10 to 1?
Yeah, it is.
No, it was like 9 to 1. Because you
Yeah.
forgive me once. You
That's
forgive me once
right.
with 9 to 1.
Nope, this isn't gonna work out.
Ooh, okay.
Life bars are so fragile in this game.
Yeah.
Everything kills you. Good side step. Good. Yeah, like, after swing, they just do nothing. Like,
Yeah.
the third hit's gonna be insane.
I noticed that.
Like, in
like 6
in the
action
newer
combos if you
games,
hit.
yeah, combos if you hit, and in newer games, you can do the overhead or a low.
Low,
afterwards,
yeah, I
and
noticed
he
that.
doesn't have. I kept blocking low, and I remember, oh wait, he doesn't have that.
I know, I was like, oh, I
You
guess
missed
you
it.
can't go
What
for the
happened?
low at
Akuma.
this.
Oh, you picked Akuma? That was a bad idea.
You missed the Akuma.
You just practice the Kuma on third strike though, you should be ready.
This is Tekken Akuma.
Exactly, it's the regressions. You practice the real Akuma, so you should be ready.
Oh, come on!
Which one is it?
The same stage.
Oh.
Good cancel.
I just found out that they changed the rules for Tekken. Loser pick stage.
Oh.
That's a new thing.
It used to always,
Be like random.
yeah, literally random. But if you change stage, loser can change either stage or character.
Who's the second part of it?
Not both.
There it is. That's. You give up? They denied me the 10 in a row. Oh no, I
Oh,
got
no,
10
you
in
got
a row. I'm allowed to be good at a couple of video games in this world, okay?
I'm good at 6. I'm trying to do 6 shit on 2, which is messing me up.
Dude, if they focus on in 6, I'll play more. But I played Nightmare so much in 5.
Yeah.
Like, I went to so many tournaments for that game and all that shit. And I got, what did I get? 9th at Combo Breaker? Or it was still called UFG2 earlier. So I put in my dues in Soul Calibur, but in 6 it's like, in the year it's going to be at EVO for the first time in forever. I can't go to EVO this year because we're going to be in, Vicky and I are going out of town for vacation the same week as EVO. Otherwise I would go and compete just to say I played Soul Calibur at EVO.
Yeah.
And I've never not made it out of pools at a major in Soul Calibur, so.
Oh yeah.
I'd love to ruin that streak.
You'd love to ruin that streak?
No, just you're going to Evo just to kill that streak.
Well, I can make it out of pools at EVO. People at EVO suck.
I feel
Evo
like
is
most of the
way-
people at Evo are like people that are like, oh,
It's
funny,
way.
it's
I
cool.
almost made it out of pools at Street Fighter V at EVO the year I went, and I made it to losers final of the pool. And I lost a Balrog mirror match because that's the character I played in season whatever 1.
Is this like the original release?
No, this is the. That's the very original. I did all this.
Yeah. You don't have. Oh, you do have the 4 specials. You just don't play that one.
I have. No, I might not have them in there. I think I have them in here.
I think I see them right here in some items.
Oh.
Yeah, there's 4 specials.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah.
They came from. Then they came out of.
They did. You don't play that way. That's the
I haven't even like taken all this stuff apart for this game, but I did. These are all the new, somewhat new characters. I don't even have these for, but they came with a nice little envelopes. And then these are all the envelopes for those characters. The official one you're supposed to store.
Yeah. I've been playing the Steam version.
That's cool. I didn't realize there were people playing that.
It's like not a lot, so a lot of times you'll find yourself playing like the same set of guys.
I might try that too.
Yeah, and a lot of these
They're
characters
extremely
are
good
like
game, right?
Gargoyles in there.
Yeah, I think this the devastation is
There's a lot of these on it.
oh, not like
Because it's not just strictly like my favorite character.
ooh, look at where I bought this thing.
You know that trial is still going on. I found it
it's
in
still going
I
on.
found it in like the Indiana.
Oh no, it's got his name on it. Look.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
My receipt for this board game is from Mr. Sweet's Gaming and Candy, and it's got David Jackson's name on a piece of paper.
I found
And
the
it's on trial for being a pedophile.
yeah, I found the court thing. It's like the next court date was like in July.
No.
Yeah, July. But
Get it. Get it
My
off
favorite
my TV
character-
so I can go home.
my favorite character is 7. Do you have 7?
I mean, I have a lot of characters. It's just to put it on there here, if they're in here, if they're here, and then I have a tub over there with even more characters. I wonder if you have some. These are all characters too. I mean, I have literally so many fucking characters.
She's not rubbing. I don't like her.
There's stuff I need to open in this game, like, so much stuff in this game. I spent more time making this game than I will start playing it. Because I just played, I just played Karen Reed. Like if I want to win at this game, I just play Karen Reed. I want to go to bed.
That's my longest one ever. I give up.
Yeah, you need to get 7,
I
man.
got that on stream.
7's kind of like a ghost girl, and the cool thing about 7 is like she has twice as many arts as everyone does, because when she gets hit, it upgrades to like a different version of the art.
Oh yeah.
So like you have to strategically let yourself get hit and decide like which upgrade cards you want, because like the non-upgrade cards are really nice too, but in different ways. So it's like I don't want to get hit with that card, but I want to get hit with this card. Because like one of them, it makes it where.
Alright, I don't think anybody's watching right now, but good night. We've been going for a few hours now. Subscribe, give me your money. I want it so I can buy more video games.
You get more money
Click
by, like,
on the Twitch
not
Prime
directly
button.
asking for money.
I think that's not how it works.
That's
actually.
not how
No,
it
no, no,
works.
no, no, no. No, you gotta give a sob story and like talk about how like.
No, literally.
Please,
the top
I'm an upper
streamers-
middle class white guy who owns a big house and has a good job. Please give me your money.
Yeah, that's what the top streamers do.
That's what they do.
I don't have 20k subscribers. All of my fans ain't loyal.
I don't need your money. I want it. Actually, I just want people to use Twitch Prime because most people waste it and don't use it at all. It's free money for your favorite streamer. It literally